I was very busy. I did a photo shoot for Ralph.
Oh, is this the cover of...
Well, Ralph has an app. I'll explain to people.
Okay.
You're in the loop.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Wow.
You know Ralph. He has an app that's a magazine, but it's a
It's for your iPhone, I guess.
right. There's no paper magazine. It's just a magazine on the iPad, or I guess you could get it on the Android. I don't know. But it's an app. So he asked if I would shoot some pictures for the cover of the app, but it's really not I don't know how to describe what he's doing.
So when the app opens, would your photograph
Yes,
come up?
it'll come up eventually. Every month they have a different magazine, and it's devoted to all things geeky, you know.
So it's a different cover.
Yeah, every month, different cover.
So you're shooting this month's cover.
Well, some month, whenever I get to it. But I shot it yesterday. We got a location. Ralph was.
Is Ralph on the cover?
No. We shot a group of people who are all these people who go to the comic book conventions, and they dress up as various characters.
They're in their costumes?
They're in their costumes.
You actually interfaced with people who go to these conventions?
Yeah, and they have these elaborate costumes, and I thought it would be interesting to shoot them
out into space.
Well, they're doing well. There is an article on them that I guess Ralph's magazine is writing.
Yes.
And I thought it'd be interesting to shoot them in a very...
Now, see, this is encouraging this.
Yeah, it is. It is. But listen, I'm the photographer. Ralph is the magazine guy.
He's the actual encourager.
Yeah, it seems that Sam Simon is involved. He's the publisher. So I guess he's the guy with the money because they rented a location for me that cost a couple of G's.
You were in a studio?
No, we shot on a location at a townhouse. I wanted to put them in a beautiful, rich setting.
So these weirdos...
It's like superheroes kind of hanging out in their mansion, so to speak.
No, it's weirdos hanging out in somebody's nice house.
I'm telling you what I was doing conceptually as the photographer. Of course it's weird. Well, you know, I liked them, actually. They were all really nice. One guy who...
These are the people, did you ask them where they lived? And
I was so busy with the technical aspect of shooting this picture. It was so difficult for me that the first setup was almost 3 hours because I was having technical problems with my equipment. Yeah. Well, I was shooting with all indoor flash because there's no light in these apartments. It's all artificial light.
Not in a townhouse, yeah.
No, the windows open up to another building.
Right, they're very closed in.
Yeah, there's no light. So you have to create your own light, so to speak. And this was rather complicated for me. You know, I'm not a professional photographer.
Was your teacher there?
No.
Oh,
no.
You're on your own.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had to call him, though, at one point. My flash wasn't firing remotely, and I was having a bitch of a time. I asked his expertise, my teacher, Doug, and he was helping me, but over the phone somewhat. And then, you know, what could I do? I couldn't get the equipment working. I had to go to Plan B.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
So you're stuck.
Yeah, but I enjoy it.
You can't even move this along.
I was very stressed out, though. I get very stressed. I want to come through for people because, you know, Ralph and Sam had rented a space. It felt like I was the pro in charge, but I don't have like a lighting team or a crew. Like I'm kind of on my own. Yeah, I'm on my own. It was,
and that's a big job for on your own.
Couldn't get into the location. Yeah, I needed to set up for 2 hours, and I didn't have the 2 hours to set up because you get in at 11, and at some point I burn out. I got to get home and get to work. You know.
Yeah, this isn't your real job.
No, but it felt like a job. It felt harder than the radio. I was there from 11 till 5 o'clock. And I couldn't even get the shots I wanted, all of them.
Well, I was thinking about you. I said, you know, the thing you really know how to do, you never had a teacher for.
Right.
And now all these other things you do, you have to have a teacher.
Well, of course, because don't forget, this was my job. I went out and made a career out of this. And I had years and years to study it.
But you didn't know what you were doing. You never had a teacher who said, now, Howard, you're supposed to say this.
Right. Well, this is a hobby.
Yourself.
This is a hobby. It's not my career. So as a hobby person, I would like to get... I'm not able to go, let's say, leave college and go hang out and do menial jobs at a photography studio and work my way up.
You could. You don't have to be.
I could quit this job
No. You don't have to be at a studio to start learning these things on your own.
No, you do. You need a tremendous amount of time, which I don't have.
You're just not willing for it to take that amount of time.
Because if I do that, we're fucked.
You'll finally
we're fucked
take
here.
your best picture when you're 105.
Right. I need to accelerate the process. So my teacher's very good.
Because I was thinking about this. I was like, you never had a teacher to do this.
No, this was a life's passion, radio. So I'm sure if I decided to become a photographer when I was in my 20s, I would have done it a way different way. But, this is the way it's got to be. So I'm trying to pick up things. So anyway, I went and shot all day. And I also had Ronnie, the limo driver, there for security reasons.
Uh-huh.
To watch my
he's
stuff.
No help.
Well, I had all my cameras and stuff. Well, yeah, I sometimes have him stand there before the models or the so-called comic book people are in there.
Like a stand-in?
A stand-in. He does that. And he watches my stuff and everything. But it was amazing. At one point I'm shooting, I look over at Ralph, and I thought I was the only one listening to Ronnie. Ronnie's on his cell phone talking rather loudly during the shoot.
Uh-huh.
And Ralph said to me, "Are you listening to Ronnie?" I go, "Oh, my God, I'm obsessed." So,
First of all, why is he on his cell phone?
I don't know, but he's something important. So he steps like sort of back out of the room because he wants private time, but he's talking really loud. He goes, "Listen, I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes. This girl is not going to be hot chick of the week. Now look." Now he appears to have some sort of organization around his Twitter account.
And now he's having to make decisions and yell at people who are trying to do things.
He sounds like Hugh Hefner. He's like he's finally in charge of something. Ronnie's in charge of nothing, and now because he's up here, he's got some sort of weird TV deal at Fox.
Well, you started this whole thing.
I did.
It's all your fault.
He's back there and he goes, "Look, I'm telling you, she is never going to be hot chick of the week. Find someone else. I'm looking this over right now." I got to tell you something. When he got on Twitter, he knew what the fuck he was doing. He had nothing to say.
Right.
I said to him, "Ronnie, why don't you pick a girl every week and feature her picture? It'll give you something to do with your Twitter account." He's now worked this into some sort of life. That
Everything you suggest to him all of a sudden becomes a world.
And it's almost like I endorsed it because I came up with the idea. Yeah. So now he's gone full-blown into it. And he is so involved with Hot Chick of the Week.
It has politics. It has drama.
And then the other thing...
It's going to be a TV show one of these days.
The other thing is he calls Mondays Mund-days.
Oh, God.
Mundays. That's his other big thing.
And what happens on Mund?
Nothing. Nothing happens on Monday. But it was so weird listening to him on the phone. It almost sounded like young
big business.
Like when you have to first got started in the business. Except Ronnie's 60-something years old. But you should have heard him barking out the.
And
listen,
who's he yelling at?
I don't know. It appears to be a contingent of people. Like it seemed like there's an organization. I just thought he would get
This is like a madhouse.
Yeah. "Look, it's not going to happen. You got to tell her." It was like loud. And he became very, very aggravated. You got to see it. I was like, this guy used to sit at home picking his ass. He's got a whole life now from the show. This all happened when I took him out of the limo and let him stay here every day.
Yeah.
He insinuated himself into every situation. And then Fox flew him out onto the red carpet out in L.A. for this MMA. There's a big MMA event. Fox is now covering mixed martial arts, know. So they fly Ronnie out there because supposedly this TV deal for Ronnie is in play.
They're still talking.
Yeah. So he's on the red carpet, and I figured he'll just stand there and someone will just throw him off the red carpet.
And who are you?
Yeah, they started interviewing him. This is a woman from Fuel TV. You want to hear Ronnie on the red carpet?
Sure.
Yeah, it's remarkable.
Look out, people out there, this would give you hope. If Ronnie can have this happening, anything is possible.
Right. He's like the Kardashians.
No, worse.
He's not even fun to look at. So he's on there, and he's, and like real celebrities, he's like, I can't talk about this, I can't talk about that. A lot of stuff he can't talk about.
Really?
Yeah. Like he can't talk about his TV deal. I guess his agent told him not to
Can you
speak about
imagine
it.
that poor agent?
Yeah. I know the agent.
Just shut up, Ronnie. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything, and you might actually get something going. No one can believe this. So, but listen to him on the red carpet.
Right. Thanks, Jay. Right now, I am hanging out with Ronnie Mund on the red carpet. You may not know this, but he is Howard Stern's personal limo driver, bodyguard, and has known him for 26 years.
And I watch this stuff, and I'm like, I really don't want him.
Listen to the credentials. Look at how long it takes to explain why we're going to talk to Ronnie Mund.
Yeah. And it's all based on my relationship with him. And
usually, Halle Berry comes up. Hi, Halle Berry. We don't have to have it. They're still talking about why we should talk to Ronnie.
Right. Then the another annoying thing is, Ronnie says because of Twitter, he got his TV deal. That's the other annoying thing. He didn't say it on the red carpet, but he's been going around saying that.
I know. I thought he had stopped that.
No. Well, maybe he did. But that's annoying me anyway. Because of Twitter. You said that all the time about Twitter got me my TV deal.
When did I say? No,
you used to say it every time you
every day.
No,
ask anybody around here.
Hello.
You always said it.
I'm not talking about the Fox thing.
No, I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about around here. You were saying to me, Twitter got you your TV deal.
Stop it. You don't let me talk, man.
You just asked me a question. I'm answering you.
No.
You said, where did I hear this?
I said the Twitter thing, the TV show was the other one, that sitcom baloney thing.
Right.
Okay, that one came through Twitter because the guy called me through Twitter.
But it doesn't come through Twitter. It comes through this show.
I understand that, and
so
I said that to the woman.
When you talk to people, I know you said that to the woman.
What is wrong with you? Why do you have to break my balls? You know I appreciate what you do for me.
It's just...
You're full of shit, man, if you say I don't.
You're dopey. You don't understand
I'm not dopey.
Twitter is not...
That's why your agent said
I
be
didn't
quiet.
say Twitter.
That's why the agent had to tell him to shut his mouth about the TV show. He was fucking that up.
No, I didn't.
He talked himself out of everything.
What is wrong with you, man?
They're like, keep quiet.
Why do you say I was on the phone all day?
I didn't say all day. I said at one point during the shoot.
Somebody called me.
Who is that? Like, what is going on there? Like, when you're on the phone going, I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes. Like, who do you talk to?
Who are you talking to about that?
Well, you don't... Dude, I thought you were doing a photo shoot.
Ralph and I were consumed with your conversation. First of all, there was no music at the shoot and stuff, so it was like anything.
Well, it was like being in a museum there.
Right. Go ahead. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to somebody about this.
Who's somebody?
This hot chick of the week thing.
Who's
right,
somebody?
I know that.
Xena. I was talking to Xena, the girl that works with me on this crap.
So she works with you on it. Like,
yeah, she helps me pick girls. What she does is...
So you were against one of the girls being chick of the week?
No.
That's what I got from the conversation.
No, that's not true. There was one girl who had more... I had the month of December. Okay. I'm starting to sound like JD now. Come on.
You know what? Howard TV was covering me shooting this thing
so
for Ralph.
Glad. Did they get this?
It might be on the tape. If it is, you got to hear him. I don't care. 10,000 votes or not.
Nobody had 10,000 votes.
I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes.
First of all, there was no votes. It was suggestions.
All right, go ahead. So tell me who you're talking to. Xena.
Xena Buddy's girl on Twitter, okay?
And in December, what happened?
So the month of December, I decided to put up 2 hot chicks, former hot chicks of the week.
Right.
As hot chicks of the month, the whole month of December.
Wow.
2 girls.
I didn't sanction that. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I did.
It's growing.
So
like mold.
I put up on Twitter like a week or 2 ago for people to put in suggestions, who to pick, who they liked and stuff.
For hot chick of the month.
Right. For hot chick of the month. 2 girls.
Right.
Okay. So this one girl thought she had, she kept bothering Xena that she had, she thought she had a lot of votes and, suggestions. I didn't even say votes. I said suggestions.
Right.
And I said, no, she doesn't. Because I looked to see who was
voting.
Yeah, not voting, but suggesting this one, that one.
Right. You kind of do a mental tally and you say,
exactly. It's not like it's the vote for president.
But can't Xena do that? Why is there?
No, I like doing it. I want to do it.
Thank God for him, because otherwise I think the standards would be dropped. Right.
Exactly.
I mean, like Hefner looks over every magazine.
But Xena doesn't even take a look.
No. What Xena does.
Why did Xena think the other girl should be hot?
No, she didn't think. I just wanted because she contacted Xena and thought that she should be it.
Right.
And I didn't think so because...
Why are you on the phone? I still don't know why you're on the phone.
Because I was talking to Xena about it. Because I had to put up this morning the girls.
Robin, listen. Okay? I think I have it.
Okay.
I think I've got this warped world that Ronnie lives in. Okay.
Yes.
It came down to 2 chicks for hot chick of the month.
Right.
One of them
and
said...
the girl who's in charge of it can't figure it out.
No. One of them said...
That's not it.
No. This girl... Listen to me.
Now.
This girl calls in complaining to Zena.
She didn't call. She emailed her.
All right. She emailed Zena and said, look, I really do think I'm hot chick of the month.
Okay.
Despite what you guys think.
Right. Exactly.
So Zena had to contact Ronnie about it.
Exactly. That's what was going on.
Ronnie's like, look, I'm firm on
Hadn't
this.
you already picked hot chick of the month?
No, I went right up until yesterday, and I decided yesterday who I was putting up.
Then why was there even a conversation on Saturday?
No, this was yesterday.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Where
know
are
when
you?
this happened.
It happened yesterday.
Seems all very odd to me.
Everything seems odd to you.
I didn't know you branched to hot chick of the month. I thought that maybe
it's the end of the year.
Are you taking on too much? So why isn't she hot chick of the year?
No, because I just want to.
Is there a hot chick of the year?
No.
Okay, because here's what I'm thinking. Take the 12 finalists, hot chick of the month.
And
it's
have
too
a
much.
vote.
It's too much. It's
and
too
then
much. It's
go
too
out
much.
live for the 12 finalists.
Go out live where?
Have a
to your
beauty
clubs. Now
pageant.
you have something to do when you get on stage. Say these are the 12 finalists.
Yeah, but these clubs don't want to do that. It takes up too much time.
All right.
You want to do it here? I'll do it here.
No.
You
No,
don't
I don't
want
to do it here.
You don't want to do it here, see?
No.
So that's why
I want nothing to do with you.
I,
and your hot
Take it
chick
to
of the
Fox.
Yeah, you'll have it on your Fox show.
yeah. Well, they probably would let me have it on there.
Right. Well,
See, that
don't
would
talk
be,
about
that
it.
would be a great thing.
A great thing.
That would be a great thing.
So why don't you get 12 finalists and then pick a hot chick of the year? They seem to care.
Listen, here's what I did. I told you what I did. I didn't want to make a whole big deal. I just said, people put in suggestions who you think should be hot chick.
So I heard you being very firm with Zena, though. I heard you kind of like, look.
Yeah, because the girl insisted that she was the one that should be it. And it's not true because she wasn't getting the suggestions from people.
Ronnie was very firm on the phone.
There was one girl who walked away with it.
Right.
Definitely. And there was two girls that I considered like tied practically. Mm-hmm. So now I got three girls up instead of two.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tie for second place. So
I think you should.
What is this hot chick? What month is she hot chick of?
December.
And then is this going to go
now
on?
in January, we start all over hot chick of the week.
But I think that it's anticlimactic. There's no hot chick of the year.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do that. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It just seems like it's leading up to something. And
maybe.
Then you
maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see.
But when does the hot chick of the month girl get posted?
They're posted right now, today.
Always hot chick of the week.
There's three of them. Actually, it was supposed to be two for the hot chick in a month. I picked two for hot chick in a month. The girl that was in here as a Miss Howard.
How can he do that?
I don't know.
Girl, because that's the
Somebody
way,
ought to yell at Ronnie.
No, because this way the guys get to see more pictures, more hot chick stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the month of December, it's Christmas. You got to put up more boobs. More hot stuff. So instead of having one girl, I had two.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So
All
now
right.
it wound up for three, and I'll announce the three real quick.
Yeah.
It's XX Vixen Brit XX is number first. Jen _ Duran is number two.
Right.
And number three is the girl who was last week. You saw her picture, thought she was hot.
Yeah.
At model barefoot _ model _ barefoot. Those are the three girls up for the hot chick of the month.
They're still up for hot chick of the month.
They went up this morning. They are the
Do you notice a pattern?
They are the hot chicks of the month.
Every hot chick seems to have an underscore in her.
No, except Vixen.
Except
She just has a million X's.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like
XX.
Wow.
Yeah.
And was Vixen the one that had the impersonator?
All the tattoos. No, she had all the tattoos.
But didn't she have an impersonator who was like VIXXXEN and people?
Yeah. And
confused?
they blew her account. They shut her account down.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
See, Robin, I'm up
but
on
Zena got her account back for her.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Zena has an in with Twitter?
Yeah, she does, man.
Yeah.
Because when I first went on Twitter, some guy came on as me and changed like one letter.
Right.
And he was like cursing all the girls out and stuff.
Right. That could ruin your whole hot chick thing.
Yeah, ruined my whole. I only had like maybe 100 followers then. This is before you started talking about it. And
you need to protect your hot chick.
They shut my account down.
Right.
So and it wasn't even me. So she went and somehow got in touch with Twitter.
How many followers do you have now?
100 should be like 123,000.
It's about the same circulation as Playboy at this point.
Yeah.
No, so he's in business.
Yeah, man.
How about Hot Chick of the Week magazine? Like start an app like Ralph did.
You're going to shoot?
No, I don't want anything to do with it.
You should have seen this guy yesterday, man.
Go ahead.
He was out of his mind with this stuff. He was like what's her name? Annie Leibovitz or whatever her name is.
Yeah, it was like Annie Leibovitz.
So do you drag in like a ton of equipment?
Yeah.
I brought in suitcases full of equipment.
And one of his lights was like all screwed up, and he had to call for help. And the guy told him what to do and got it working, and he had it all set up.
I had a hardwire.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was a cool shoot.
Why wouldn't you get an assistant for a day like that?
You want to know what, Robin? I don't know enough to tell an assistant what to do. I just have to do it. I wouldn't say, like, I don't know anyone who's worked with me before. I mean, so I have to set up this stuff.
Well, Ralph helped him, and I helped him a little bit, and then like he gets all like wound up when people start telling like they want to do this, and then at one point he says, "Listen, I got to take this thing over."
Yeah, I did. Well, you'll see the tape of Howard TV. I mean, it was first of all, Ralph.
Oh my goodness!
Starts saying, "I want you to do this. I want you to do," and I go, "Ralph."
Why would you get involved with Ralph?
I know. So I go, "Ralph, I gotta do my thing here a little bit, okay?" So then I see Ralph with his cell phone, and he starts taking pictures. I go, "Ralph, why don't you take the pictures and I can go home? You're going to stand there and take pictures? You essentially hired me to take the picture for your magazine.
Right.
I need you to help me." Are you going to say, "No, but I'm shooting down here. Why don't you come down?" I go, "Listen, you shoot the picture. I'll go hang out."
Right.
Dude, I can't believe he spent 6 hours there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they asked me to do it, and then I yelled at Sam Simon. I wrote him a note of apology, by the way, because I got testy with him. I'm shooting, and it's getting late now, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, I've been up all morning. I get up at the crack of dawn because of this job. I'm in that rhythm.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. So I'd been up since like 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning. So it was getting late for me, and they wanted these pictures. And I said, you know what? I'll do a picture of the two superheroes playing chess or something. I have the library. It's very nice. But it was a big setup. And Sam was helping me. He was being nice about it. But then I'm trying to take a shot. He's in my way. I go, "Sam! Get out of... Listen, go over there. Over there. Where should I stand?" He goes, I say, "Out of the room."
Wow.
Because, listen, it's all on my head. And I take it seriously. One thing you know about me, Robin, I take everything I do seriously.
Absolutely. Why bother if you're not going to be serious?
Exactly. Like
Thank
hot chick of the week. You got to take it
You're
seriously.
yelling
Ronnie's
on
very
the
serious.
phone. That's right.
Yeah. But I was hiring Ronnie for security for you. And Ralph called me back.
He was busy running his own corporation.
Ronnie said, "You don't need security."
No, I didn't say that.
That's what he told me.
No, I said, "Are you sure that's what he really wants?" He said, "Well, let me call him back and check."
Oh, because he called back. He said, "Ronnie says you don't need it."
No. He explained the situation to me.
Right.
He said what it was, where it was.
I just wanted somebody watching my stuff and my gear.
And we did that.
All
so
right.
everything was
That's
cool.
all. All
and
right.
everybody was cool.
Everyone was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till you see these pictures, man. I'll tell you. That one guy, Chewbacca, whatever his name is.
This guy has a full. I never saw anything like it. He looks more like Chewbacca than Chewbacca.
He wore stilts. The whole thing. He was
crashing into
He
the
was like
ceiling.
8 feet tall.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff.
It was insane.
Walk slow, dude.
It's a fascinating world, and there's one woman who
hot
actually,
chicks, man.
yeah, one woman actually makes a living off of this.
Really?
She's worked it into a whole business.
What is the living? What does she do?
She
Go
goes to
parties?
conventions, parties. Her costuming. She makes costumes for other people. She's worked it into a major business.
Wow.
I mean, it's a thing. It's like Halloween all year long.
And how did Ralph find these people? Does he go to the conventions?
He went to all the conventions, and he would send me pictures of them, and I would say, "Oh, I like this one, I like that one," or he would pick them, So he met them, and I guess they're writing an article on them. But
yeah, that other guy, his partner, life mate, whatever he called them, was interviewing each one at a time and doing a whole interview in the back room.
Right. Yeah. So there was a whole thing going on.
Okay.
But
it was really cool.
It was fun. But demanding, I take it seriously. So anyway, getting back to Ronnie on the red carpet, this is unbelievable. So here he is. Ronnie's out in L.A., and he's on the red carpet. He's like Brad Pitt.
Thanks, Jay. Right now, I am hanging out with Ronnie Mund on the red carpet. You may not know this, but he is Howard Stern's personal limo driver, bodyguard, and has known him for 26 years. I also hear that you have a pilot coming up on Fuel TV. Tell us about it.
I'm glad to be here for Fox and Fuel TV for the UFC. But our deal with you guys, I can't talk about right now. It's very top secret.
Mum's the word?
Mum's the word.
Look at this guy. Mum's the word.
I love him. He's like a diplomat now.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be here for Fox and Fuel
Can't
TV.
talk about my next project. He's like Jennifer Aniston. You know,
I was trying to be, professional and act like an asshole.
He would rather just talk about what he's here for and not talk about his personal life.
I can't talk.
Yeah, right. Oh, the whole interview is hi, I can't talk. You hear this guy has more things he can't talk about.
That's the best.
Because then they start asking about me. He knows not to talk. He goes, I can't talk about that either. This is a guy who
I learned, man.
Let's talk poetry.
Oh, that poetry we're going to get to in a minute. That's the greatest.
Everybody was a buzz
I'm
about
working
poetry.
I'm working on it for the party.
Oh, great. Oh, Little Mikey wrote a song to Winter.
Yeah,
Really?
Fuck him.
Did you hear it? Wait a
No,
minute,
but
maybe
fuck
it's
him
good.
anyway.
I'm going to send the poem over to like a 6th grade teacher and have her grade it. I'm not going to tell her who wrote it.
Oh, is that why Jason took it from me the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told
Why
me.
are you doing that?
He told
'Cause it's funny.
He told me he needed it to post it for something.
Right.
Look,
which
we
was
know
bullshit,
what
obviously.
the 6th grade teacher's going to say.
Now, what are
You
you
say
going
this
to?
is
Why are you
terrible.
going to do that for?
I think you're going to do well in 6th grade. I think.
Thank you.
Sure. I think you better go a little low.
You know what's weird about your poetry? Like when you write about winter,
Yeah.
you're
You
so,
write about winter.
Yeah, I mean, you're so literally like winter is cold.
Okay.
Winter, the leaves
No, I
fall
didn't
off
say
the
it was
trees.
cold.
Well, whatever you say. Winter is leaves falling off the tree. Winter, the clocks.
It gets dark.
It gets darker early.
Very dark.
Like you're very little.
You
like
sleep more. You get Z's.
you don't try to draw any sort of like we're in the winter of our life or
Why?
No,
Why would I do that?
Or fog comes in on little cat feet.
Fog rolls in
asked
on
me
little
to-
cat's feet.
she
What the
asked me
fuck
to
does
do
that
it.
mean?
She asked me to do a thing about winter. That's how I felt about it, and that's what I did.
Right, but your feelings.
I kind of did like like what goes on every month in winter, kind of. You know
your
what I'm
feelings
saying?
really aren't in the poem. It's more like a weather report. It's more like a.
Sunny
it
today,
wasn't.
cloudy tomorrow.
It's a description, but very literal. I mean,
Right.
you didn't.
What do you want me to
take this
do? Write a
anywhere.
20-page poem? Come
No.
on. I try to do it.
No, you know what?
You
I'm
know.
saying some of the great poets. I don't know if you read poetry.
I'm not a great poet.
But some of the
Never
poets,
said I
what they
was.
try to do is they're writing about winter, but sometimes it's more like about old age. Like you kind of see, or I'm in the winter of my life, or
Well, I don't want to do that.
you know, you just want to do literal stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, that's your style. All right, let's get back to you on the red carpet.
All right. How did
All right,
this
so
come
how
up?
about tonight, Ronnie? Who are you predicting to win the fight? Is it going to be Velasquez or Dos Santos?
Cain Velasquez all the way.
All right, and before you walk down this carpet, I have one thing I have to say to you. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, what's your problem is what you should be saying.
Back to you, Jay.
Poor Jay. He went to probably journalism school. So did this broad.
She was hot.
Yeah. And Ronnie, then Ronnie on the red carpet. Like you think that this was just a fluke and someone interviewed him, but no, that some other chick came over to interview him from some website.
Karen Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with. I'm just gonna. Can I go, Ronnie, the limo driver?
I like when she gives her credentials. She says she slurs at somebody. You don't even know what the hell she's saying.
Right. She's embarrassed about where she is
Yeah.
and who she's interviewing, everything.
I'm here with and Ronnie with the limo driver from the.
Nice. She was hot too.
You can't even tell me where she's from. Here, I'll play it for you again.
Karen Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with. I'm just
MMA
gonna. Can I
Heat.
go, Ronnie, the limo driver?
I was asking Robin. That was the joke. Oh, you're so bad. Give him his own show. MMA Heat is where it's from. It didn't. You could. She just kind of says
talked
it
very
like,
fast.
I think if you say it fast enough, it sounds like NBC or ABC.
Right.
Because basically that's how you are known on the Howard Stern Show. What brings you to the fights here on Fox?
Well, I'm here to support Fox and Fuel TV. I'm in the negotiation of a deal with them, possibly. It's nothing I can really talk about right now, and they invited me out here to come and support them, and I'm here to do it.
Can I just tell you how awesome this is? Because I listen to the show, and I'm used to hearing your voice phoning in and going. It's beautiful to see it coming right out of your mouth.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be, getting interviewed by you. You're a very beautiful woman.
Well, thank you very much. So, I know Howard is a fan of the sport. I know he's got some of the fighters on and stuff. But I mean, around the way here when you guys are working on the show, is this something that you guys talk about a lot? Is fighting sort of a big deal in you guys' life?
Well, we don't talk about it, too much on the air. But we have guys at work that are big fans. Like we have guys like Richie Wilson, who's one of the producers for Howard TV. He goes to all the fights. He's friends with some of the people in MMA and UFC.
Oh, my God.
This is some interview.
Oh, my God.
Richie
What's so
Wilson's
bad?
here. My plumber likes
The guy
MMA.
works on the show.
Right.
She asked me about people who work on the show if they're into MMA.
The guy in the parking garage.
Why is that so fucking funny? Look at her.
I think she's referring to like Robin or Fred. You know.
No, I said nobody. All right.
And UFC.
I can't win.
So we go to the fights. We went to the Philadelphia fight, and we saw somebody get his ass kicked in pretty bad, which I was really upset about because I really dig Tito.
Oh, yeah, I was at that fight. But Rashad looked really good that night.
Yeah, he looked really good.
You're crying over there.
It's been a Ronnie weekend for me because I watched Ronnie's block party.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about
On
that,
Howard
too.
TV?
I want
Is that the greatest special?
Oh,
Dude, I want to talk about
I
that.
couldn't turn it off. It was just amazing.
Could I just bring something up about that? You know, Scott went around saying, I hadn't seen it. I watched it this weekend also.
Right.
Okay. Scott went around saying that he was very insulted about the whole situation.
Because he's a lunatic.
Because he's the only one who got hammered. 90% of the show was him getting hammered. Bullshit, man. I got hammered. Sal got hammered. Everybody got hammered.
Because it's like a photograph. Everyone always looks at themselves first.
Right. They only see themselves.
He only sees himself. He didn't see what's going on.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
He came out on fire. I hated to see Tito get it, but I know Tito had just been in a fight not too long before, and I was happy to see he tried to put up a good fight, but the best man won, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and I have to think that there's a little bit of symmetry in between what Howard does and what you guys do, and what MMA is sometimes perceived as a little bit too raw, a little bit too much on the edge sometimes, and yet really you guys are making waves, and people.
Did you ever hear my poem about winter?
Slowly are starting to come over. Well, not slowly now, but people are starting to realize actually this is some solid stuff going on. Do you feel that there's any kind of symmetry between you guys?
I don't know about that, but I feel that the idea of them putting on Fox TV, which is regular television, a lot more people are going to watch it now. They don't have to pay for it, and it's going to draw a lot more people.
Well, I'm a big Howard fan. I think he's terrific. And when you talk to Robin, you tell her that I will take her to the fights because I know she hasn't had a date in a little while. She's been talking about how she hasn't seen, You
want to go out with that chick and go to the fights, Robin?
No.
No? So, anyway, that's the red carpet interview. 2 red carpet interviews with Ronnie.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. And then Ronnie was on, what's StarCam? What was that? That's like they put you up on some, I guess on
What was that?
I think the StarCam is like at the fight, they put Ronnie up on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, did they?
I think so.
I didn't even see that.
We have Howard Stern's bodyguard with us.
You definitely need to be bodyguarded.
Yes, I do.
Oh, this is where you're being sexy. Yeah, this is Ronnie telling...
we can't even let him out.
You are quite the little
Why? What did I do
cupcake.
that was so terrible?
Listen to him.
How you
With a
feeling?
body like that, you definitely have
Body like that?
You have to be bodyguarded.
Well, you've been working with Howard for a while.
26 years.
What's it like working with such a talented guy like Howard Stern, who I really look up to?
It's great. That's all I could say. I'm not here to talk about Howard. I'm here to talk about the UFC, MMA, Fox, Fuel, and
what's wrong with that?
We got you trained. Thank God. I don't want
he's
you.
afraid to even say you're great.
Yeah, I don't want you.
I said he was great. Will you stop it?
I don't want you.
What's wrong with
I do not want you talking about me. You did
I
just
don't.
fine.
But you know what? Please, I'm afraid when they say he's from the Howard Stern show.
Why?
And he starts leering down a girl's dress and saying,
Oh,
hey, baby, you
stop
need a
it.
bodyguard with a body like
what's
that.
the big deal?
I
She's a
didn't
beautiful
say it
lady.
nasty.
You need a
Are you-
cavity search.
I didn't say it in a nasty
And I'm
way.
the
Now
man
stop
to
it.
do it.
Your body needs bodyguarding.
It's winter out.
Can you learn from that girl and mumble, Howard Stern? I work for that Howard Stern.
I'm here to support them.
Okay, so who do you think's going to be taking it home tonight?
Anyway, there's a lot of that kind of. It's pretty wild.
What is wrong with you over there?
And then Ronnie was the star of the wrap-up show the other day when he was discussing his poetry, and then he writes poems, I guess, to women.
Yes.
I wish I could hear those.
Now, I know John Hine was trying to corner him. He thinks that Ronnie has copies of some of those
I don't.
poems, and he says he doesn't.
I don't. Why would I have copies of them when I
You
wrote?
never wrote a poem to Stephanie?
I write it in a card and give it to the
She
person.
doesn't have them? You
She
didn't
might.
ask?
I don't know. I don't know if I wrote one to her. Maybe I did. I don't know.
After Stephanie read one of your poems, wouldn't she just break up with you? I would think.
That's our problem.
Yeah. That's crazy. But she read it and went, oh, he's so sweet.
Oh, dear.
And
Did
then he
anybody
has-
ever write you a poem? Huh?
and then Ronnie, oh, I'm sure.
Answer me. I wrote you a poem, Winter. But did anybody ever write you a poem? Answer the question.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I hope not. I hope you broke up with them if they did.
I did.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong
Beth
with
told me she was dating a guy once who wrote her a poem and she broke up with him.
All right, whatever.
She thought he was kind of a nice guy and everything. All of a sudden,
Then
she read
all of a sudden you read the poem.
it was on the level of like a 7-year-old, and she went, "Oh my god,
Yeah, okay.
this is just
All
too
right.
weird."
Yeah,
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Putting yourself in writing is a big deal.
Yeah, I don't write poems to anybody.
Look,
I can honestly tell you, I've never written a poem to a girl.
You asked me to do something for the show. I
you did
did
great.
It. Okay?
You told us you were a poet.
I didn't say. I just said I wrote some poems. I didn't say I was a poet.
Anyway,
Well,
so
that's
he's
right.
on the wrap-up show, and he describes to John Hine that he has to be alone when he writes, and he kind of like goes into a thing.
Really?
And, you hear like
That's true.
Paul
Like
McCartney,
songwriters and
You
stuff.
hear Paul McCartney and John Lennon. He goes, "This is all in my brain. Like it's all there. I just have to tap into
I
it."
have to get quiet so I can hear.
But they tap in and write "Hey Jude," and and then Ronnie's brain taps in and gets "Winter is cold."
I never claimed to be a get away from me.
And then
The days are short, like me.
and then it's not even that poetic.
yeah, or funny.
That's too good. And then Ronnie describes that when he writes a poem to a girl, he has a secret formula.
Oh.
But then he goes, "I'm not telling you the formula because I just don't want to give that up." And
Somebody will cop his style.
but 2 seconds later, he gave up the formula.
Because John knows how to. He likes to. He
Prod.
He keeps doing it, man. He keeps
Keeps at you.
picking at you.
Right.
You know.
So Ronnie reveals that when he writes a poem to a girl, there's 3 elements you put in it:
Okay.
the sun in her hair.
No. I said there's 3 elements: the sun, the hair, and the eyes.
Yeah, the sun, the hair, and the eyes. If you write about a girl's eyes, her hair, and the sun. Yeah. And so all of his love poems have that in it.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the formula. It was fascinating. The wrap-up show was fascinating with him. What can I say?
What's so terrible?
I didn't say it was terrible. I'm learning.
All right.
So
I learned about a lot of shit yesterday about
Right.
you with photography. I learned a lot of crap about the lighting,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
That's a lot of work.
It's kind of cool.
I learned about hair, sun, and the eyes.
And Xena Buddy's girl, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, but it's like a whole Ronnie world that
I was
you're
on
not
the
even aware
phone
of.
5 minutes, dude. That
He's
was
like a
the whole
whole
time. And I was standing right behind you. It's not like anything was going
You
on.
finally got what you wanted. You got this
You're a
whole thing.
mogul.
You're a mogul. You got stuff going on.
I'm happy.
Yeah. He's happy.
I'm happy, man.
He loves his fame.
His
I love
fans.
being here. I'm happy.
He goes out on tour and he visits people in clubs and
Yeah. It's amazing. I have to say, the chemistry between you and Scott on stage.
Did you watch that?
Electric.
There is a special on Howard
Dude,
TV.
we got so much book now.
Yeah.
Gigs.
Yeah.
Because you would, blowing this all
It
up.
is amazing.
We got so much crap booked. We even got a big hotel in Atlantic City after us right now.
Imagine when they see those two guys on stage doing nothing. It's not like Martin and Lewis.
The best is Scott dancing
Oh my God.
in the aisles.
What did you think of backstage?
my God.
On Howard TV, we have a special Ronnie's Block Party. What do you think of him when he greets people and he's eating?
He can't stop eating. There's food in his hands when
No.
he puts his arms around
He's
you.
disgusting.
He's chewing
Yeah.
while the picture's being taken.
Did you see the one picture with the
It's
one
great.
girl? The guy, she tried to walk away. She took a picture with him, and the guy said, "No, take another one. Walk back." And she didn't want to walk back.
Yeah.
because he was in the middle of eating.
Right. She didn't want to disturb him anymore.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they paid $35 to meet him.
And then the screaming about the money.
Frustrating, man.
Harassed by a
Usually,
guy who DJ'd on his cell phone.
oh yeah. You should get paid. Usually in these things, you get paid the same night. You walk out of there with your money.
That
That's
is
the
the
best.
best.
Where's my money? Scott goes, where's my money?
We did the gig. Where's my money?
Yeah.
You usually get the cash before you leave.
What do you mean, usually? Did you just start doing this?
In comedy, he's got all these rules.
Well, you
know.
heard Artie talking about all that. Remember, Artie used to say...
Yeah, Artie used to
Yeah.
talk about that all the
Yeah.
So
time.
the Scots now got the lingo down. It's customary to get our cash that night. You got paid. And then Shuley goes, no, I didn't get paid. I'm waiting for the check, and when I get it, you'll get it.
Check.
I mean, there was cash. I saw cash being handed out at the
That's a
bar.
cash.
Yeah.
Do I look like a bank to
It's
you?
customary for us to get... It's customary for you to have an act.
And every week he quits.
Yeah, but see,
and he's quitting all the time.
And then he says it's all about him because then everybody was yelling at Shuley.
Right.
Not just him.
Right.
You know, and we all caught shit for it, but he claims that it was 90% of the show was all about
because
him
he's
being
focused on himself.
Yeah, really. It wasn't because I finally saw it this weekend. It was like.
You look as dumb as he does.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
It's all
and Sal throwing up, you know, he got hammered.
Unbelievable, Sal throwing up.
How about that? That was.
Did you watch Sal vomit?
Oh my God! How could you miss that? It was amazing because he took one shot and then everything came up.
It's the greatest Howard TV special yet. It is just remarkable.
More to come. A lot more to come.
And I love them putting the pins in the map. They're actually on this road.
Oh, I love that. How great is that?
It's amazing.
So that's the Ronnie world, if you will.
So it's.
And what's the next poem? I got so many emails from people.
I'm doing a holiday one for the party. I'm going to open up the party with it.
Oh, fabulous. Because JD reading Ronnie's poem got the most email.
You should always have JD reading your poem.
I know. That's why I didn't want to read it.
Although in the wrap-up show, Ronnie started reading his own poem, and I could see the potential in that being really funny.
Yeah, but he would only read 2 lines. That wasn't fair.
Yeah,
well, I don't want to read.
Why don't you read your own poetry?
I don't like.
I mean, Maya Angelou does it.
I read it while I'm doing it, and that's it. You know.
Right. Anyway, let's see. I think he got him to do it.
He got 2.
When I wrote it in the bathroom, the first couple of lines. Actually, well, it was quiet. I got to be alone and quiet
for that to happen. It's like a guy shitting on a piece of paper.
No.
Winter is the
and then
time
Jason got all upset because he thought
the trees.
He thought Jason thought that was the actual paper that I wrote it in the bathroom with.
Right.
And he was all upset.
Winter,
but it wasn't.
Is when the leaves fall off the trees.
He was alone when he thought that.
Yeah. I need time to think. This shit doesn't happen overnight.
Quiet.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write Winter? Seriously.
I need to go downstairs when I'm quiet. You know.
How long did it take you to write Winter?
A couple of days.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, a couple of days. I do a little bit at a time because, like, if I sit there and I try and write, think of things and write things, and then I'll cross them out and then rewrite little things, and then if my brain starts to bother me, I just quit and start again.
See what goes with trees. Fleas,
I just walk away from it because then I'm gonna rattle my brain too much.
Right, but you got to make sure it all rhymes. That's the hard part.
Yeah, I try.
How come you didn't write Winter is when I wear my jacket and hat? You know what I mean? I would think that would have worked its way in.
That's Benji. He writes. That's what he writes.
You didn't even have
Jacket
to put winter in the poem, just because it's about winter.
No, he's very literal.
I like. All right. You asked me to do something. I did it. Okay.
Thank
did I do it for you?
No, you did. Thank you.
It might be not up to your standards.
No. We're just asking you as
I'm answering you, not we. I'm saying
person.
You. Why don't you read
I'm asking you as a creative person, just what you're thinking.
Why don't you read your poem on stage at least when you go to these clubs?
Maybe I will now.
I would say a club poem would be appropriate for every gig.
Maybe I will, but I won't read it.
Winter is when I wear my jacket and my hat and my gloves.
Maybe I'll have Scott read it. They'll give him something to do.
2 boots,
how's that?
2 gloves, 1 scarf. Winter is when it snows.
Dude, people were putting up all weekend. Were putting up these crazy ass poems on Twitter.
Let me see if I.
You've
my
inspired
God!
Others to write poetry.
Oh yeah, to hear some of this stuff.
What happens if you're not alone and quiet?
I can't have anybody around. I can't have the TV on. The dogs can't be bothering me. So the first couple of lines, I was in the bathroom. Instead of reading the paper.
Did you close the door to go to the bathroom, or you went into the bathroom?
No.
Usually he's in there reading the paper. You know what? I can't stay. Like, sometimes I have house guests. And, we keep our newspapers out, and they'll take the newspaper, and they disappear with it for a while. And then they put it back, and, now I'm supposed to read it after you were shitting and fucking reading the newspaper.
Well, I throw it out after I'm done.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so disgusting when people do that. And it comes back all wrinkled, and you know what was going on.
The best is, when you're just somewhere and somebody says, "Can I borrow your paper?"
Oh.
You don't even know them.
I just
and then
need
they
it.
take it in the bathroom.
I just need it for 5 minutes.
And then I bring it back to you.
Why can't anyone just sit in the bathroom by themselves?
Sal
get
does
your
that.
own magazine.
Sal borrows somebody's newspaper, and then he takes it to the can outside and reads it and then brings it back.
Oh, it's disgusting. Just throw it in the garbage.
And into the bathroom.
No, I was going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad I touched
So
that
walk
piece
us
of
through
paper.
this. You go in the bathroom.
I go in the bathroom with a little pad and a pen. And I start trying to think things out, and I start scribbling me out, trying to get them to rhyme and all that baloney, and I'll scratch things out and then add things in. And
right.
Well, that's beautiful.
What a process. It's like listening to John Lennon and how he writes a song.
I tried.
Did you ever repeat anything with a different girl? Like, so you gave something to a girl and it worked?
I did.
And it worked.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, you listen to the wrap-up show. I'm not going to play this. It's too crazy. But I was trying to find the clip where Ronnie reads his own poem. It's only 2 lines, but it's pretty good. I would like to have a copy of that poem. I'd like to read that. Like, I wonder how I could do with it. Do you think I could get through the whole poem without saying anything?
No.
I don't either. Winter is a time of cold.
I didn't say that.
My home gets mold. Did I say cold yet?
Scratch that out.
Right. I wonder what he scratches out. I'd like to read that. Like stuff that's not good enough for that poem.
Oh, you got to see that piece of paper. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, show your work.
Right.
It's a mess. Scratched out, written in, and scratched out again. Then scratch out a word here, add a word there. It's crazy.
All right. Well, here's Ronnie reading 2 lines of his poem.
Ronnie, you're going to get goofed on regardless, so why not be the one who's reading it? It's your work. It's
I understand that, but I think it's funny when somebody else reads it.
Will you read a little bit of it?
No. Let Jason read it.
No. Winter is coming. No.
I think I left it somewhere else.
Well, according to Sal, you're not qualified to evaluate comedy anyway.
Yeah, right. Just do the first 2 lines, Ronnie. That's it.
I can't even.
Yes, you can. JD, stop laughing. Turn off JD's mic.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
Keep going.
And that's it, dude. I'm done.
Winter's when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
Yeah, well, they leave. The bees die.
Every time I looked up in the sky and saw a bird this weekend, I thought of Ronnie's
Good.
poem.
That's
I'm like,
good.
I guess they're headed out of town.
They're on their way out, man.
Winter is when we turn the heat on.
Never said that.
And that's when the birds are gone.
Right.
And I stand upon my lawn, which is frozen.
Once upon a lawn so frozen. What rhymes with frozen? Oh, dozing.
Later hosen.
Scratch that out.
Say goodbye to the birds and bees. I would like some wine and cheese. When it makes me hungry.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with the winter, dude.
Right.
You can have wine and cheese anytime.
Oh, see there, Fred? Not pure.
That's right, Fred.
Before
Come on
winter,
now.
there is fall. And after winter, there is spring. Scratch that out.
There was no winter at all.
It doesn't rhyme. I'm not going with it.
Well, the way this winter is going, there is no winter yet.
And then, like he's in there, he's in the bathroom writing this. He's like, winter. Winter. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I got to get this out of my system.
Winter is when it starts to freeze. Where did I put my car keys?
Let's see. Where's my pen? The whole process should be taped. Like Let It Be when.
See, I couldn't do that with somebody standing over
you
me.
would be.
It would be impossible.
You would be clogged up.
Yeah, with the light, with the
process.
camera light on, and I
Right.
couldn't do it. No way.
I can't take it in here.
So I go downstairs and lock myself downstairs.
Right. Anyway, that's an update on Ronnie.
You asked me to do something, I did it.
You did it. You did a good job.
It might not be the greatest thing in the world, but I did
it's a poem. I believe me, I could deal with poem of the week from you.
I love
That's
his
too much
poem.
for my brain, man. Not every week.
I
Maybe
need
once
another
a
one.
once a month.
Once a month, if you could bring a
well,
poem.
I'm going to bring the.
He's
I'm going to do the
bring
one at the
to
party.
holiday party.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, my annual
And I hope
holiday
I'll be
party.
drunk off my ass by the time I read it, if I read it.
Scott, you're on the air in Philly.
Yo, Howard, what's up, man? It's an honor. This Ronnie, sometimes when he particularly knows he's been an asshole, no offense, Ronnie, like in the car when he picks you up, is there ever any discussion on like, all right, I guess you're going to talk about me today, or...
No, he's a total pro. He sits there. He doesn't say anything, thank God.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
not angry, or...
Well, sometimes I could tell he's upset because he starts swerving all over with the car and like driving like a maniac. And I
Yeah,
feel
but
like I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
die.
mean it's about you that I'm upset.
Well, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Especially
it could
when
be
I
about
put-
some
whenever I put
fucking cab that cut me off or something.
When I put the partition up, he drives particularly bad.
No, I don't.
Yeah. He gets
No,
crazed.
I do what
So psychologically, what's going on? I'm cutting him off, and it freaks him out.
Oh, it's so not true.
And then he
Come
starts,
on.
and then he starts going like he literally sometimes I'm like almost falling off the chair.
He's so full of shit.
Okay,
come on now.
Sometimes when there's particularly bad heat, like today's not that bad, but sometimes, you really reamed his ass. Like when you go home, is it like, oh, great, now I got to deal with him cutting a cab off or something?
No, it's not that literal. It's like he's just like Ronnie's an angry guy. He's got a lot of anger issues.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah. And I'll admit that.
All right, I admit it too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't even know how angry you are. That's the funny thing. You don't even know how aggressive
Yeah, right.
you are.
Okay.
That's how great you are, because you take your life in your hands when you talk about him, or when you pull him on the carpet, and so.
Yeah, he takes his life in his hands. Come on now, dude. Give me a break.
No, he gets very angry when he drives.
In all this time, we've never hit anybody. We've never killed anybody. I've never hit another car.
I can tell when you're irritated.
You ever flip the bird?
I can tell when you're irritated too, dude. So come on.
But you don't know it through my
You
driving.
start throwing everything. Come on. What are you talking
I didn't throw anything at you.
You start carrying on, not at me, but I hear
Where did I
stuff
throw?
flying around in the back of the car, throwing things.
Are you insane?
Dropping books and carrying on. And
he's such a liar.
That's
no, I'm
probably
not.
because you're
no, I'm
swerving
not.
the car.
No, he gets all upset when he get like something doesn't work. He'll just start banging on it and stuff. Don't fucking lie, man.
I'm not lying.
How many phones did you break before we had cell phones?
Yeah.
When the phones didn't work in the car. How many
Yeah.
times did you bang them in the back? Come on.
Never.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I could agree with somebody and then, flipping them off, and then you end up to where you're in a traffic situation, and now somebody could get out and like mess with you or something. And
No, we don't. We don't. We don't.
No,
Get it.
he's very professional. All right, thanks, Scott. He is very professional. He really is. But that's Ronnie.
All right, man.
Thanks, Ron.
Have a good day.
Yes, you too.
What's wrong now?
Ron.
Yeah.
Keep saying that your loyalty lies in these hallways.
You got that right.
And in Howard's limo and all.
Okay.
In those types of surroundings.
Okay.
But you're chasing some dreams right now.
What do you mean with chasing? What am I chasing?
With your TV deal, you're making a bit of a transition.
Yeah, but it's not going to interfere with the show at all. Me working with Howard, it's going to be worked around that schedule on days we're off and stuff like that. It's when we're going to, when I do it, if I do it, when it happens, it'll be worked around that schedule. It won't be on any day that I have to work here or work anything with him. So,
Obviously, I mean, you're a professional guy. I know that you're a loyal guy as well. But you're tapping into your creative side a bit.
yeah, doing it for the show. They asked me to do it for the show. What are you talking about, dude? What, am I going to go out and become a published poet now?
Not necessarily, but all these things point to the fact that you're beginning a bit of a career transition. You're going into more creative endeavors.
Dude, I'm ready to retire. Don't worry about it.
So when Howard retires, we can't expect you to be on the big screen? Or...
No, man. No. Expect me to be at a pool with a pina colada in my hand.
And the guys were telling me, I don't know.
I don't know him that well.
Yeah,
but apparently he's been around the NBA for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
He never came into my on my radar.
Oh, is this the guy whose wife traveled with him?
Yeah, I was going to ask him about that.
It's a weird story.
He's like pussy whipped, right?
Yeah, well,
they're doing a
Ultimate.
reality show of how pussy whipped he is, I guess.
It's a pussy whip show.
Everyone has a reality show.
Except Lisa G.
I need one.
Right.
You're on one right now.
What is it, Gare?
He's clearly ready for your line of questioning because he's wearing a dog collar and she's holding the leash.
Yeah.
Well,
Is she
didn't
hot?
they do that
She's
once
cute.
before?
She's
Oh, no, I
wearing
know.
maybe the biggest diamond I've ever seen in the studio.
Man. I don't know, though. It's like...
But, the whole rap is just to remind you, when he's on the court, after he scores, he has hand signals that he gives her up in the stands. She follows the team bus, right behind the team bus. She goes to every game.
That's not good for a team.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's not good for a team, you say.
Well, you know what
But
that
they're a
must be.
team.
I don't care about the marriage.
She must have caught him cheating once then.
Well,
that's the bottom line. Because imagine your wife is following you following the team bus in her car.
I was reading a statement he made. He puts on their website or something, and he said he's a man, and if he was alone, he would fail. He knows it.
Yeah,
she knows.
They're a team. I can tell you that he's taken a lot of shit from his teammates.
Yeah, of course.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, he looked like a big pussy when his wife is following. She should not do that. That is not right. I'll straighten out that situation in a minute.
You think you can straighten this out?
I know I can.
Hello, I'm Doug Christie.
And I'm Jackie Christie. And this is my husband, and we're here to promote our reality TV show called Christie's Committed.
Committed as in committed to each other or committed to the crazy house? We don't know yet. But
You gotta tune in to find out.
There you go.
Now, Jackie, you have Doug on a leash there.
Yes, I do. I have to keep him close to me and doing what I need him to do.
How do you think Howard's going to react to this?
I'm interested to
We're
see.
gonna hide it. We might not let him see. Should we let him see?
Oh, we're going to let him see, but it should be interesting. Also, just in case Howard gets out of line,
Oh, don't show him that.
Okay, I won't show him that till we
He's
get
got
on.
a little surprise.
I got a surprise for Howard, too. Don't get out of line, Howard.
So you guys are ready this morning?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared to death, though, because I don't want him to see what really goes on in our household. But, he's going to want to know this stuff. What are you going to do?
Oh, yeah, we're ready. You got to be ready for Howard Stern. He's once in a lifetime.
You've got to reveal.
Right.
Exactly.
There it is.
Right, honey. He might think we're a little over the top.
All right, well, have fun in there today.
Thank you very much.
Doug and Jackie Christie, I don't really know much about these two, but when people were telling me about their relationship, I thought it was a bit excessive. It almost makes me believe they're going to be divorced soon.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like it could last. I mean, I'm looking at it and going, nobody can keep this up.
Yeah, it's like a little...
It's too much work.
It's weighty, to have have someone that involved with you.
Well, either the marriage is going to end or his career is going to end.
Yeah, there's Doug and there's
And that's
Jackie.
when the marriage ends.
Doug and Jackie got their own... hello, guys. They got their own reality show, too. I listen, everybody's entitled to their own relationship and everything. And I got to tell you, I mean, the fact that you two are in love, nothing wrong with love. I'm all for love. When people are in love, they're not fighting.
Thank you, sir.
But I'll tell you one thing. Relationship like this never lasts. Never. And I'll tell you why. The reason it never lasts is because it's too stifling. People need room as human beings. You understand what I'm saying?
Got plenty of room, Howard.
You got enough room? Because when you were on the bus with the team and your wife is in a car behind you, so worried that you might even meet a woman.
He's on a bus with guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You're
that's
on
incorrect.
You're on a bus with all men traveling to a game. Jackie, why is it incumbent upon you to follow this bus and watch your man the entire time? Do you not trust him?
No, that's not it. It was taken out of context. I was actually on the media bus.
Yeah.
And all the families travel on a bus behind. I've never driven a car
Oh,
behind.
you haven't? Okay.
But you go to every game and you
Every
travel
game.
to every away game.
No, 80% of them.
80%.
And Doug, whenever you make a shot, you have special hand signals to your wife, and
Oh, yeah, just letting her know that I love her, Howard.
Did you come from a family where you were ignored or not given much love?
Oh, hell no. My mom loved me up, man.
Right. She loved you so much that, like, now with your wife, you're looking for that same kind of love, like smothering love.
And then some.
Yeah. Did you ever have sex with other women before you met your wife?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did?
You had a
I
wild
don't like
time?
that, though.
You don't like it? Did you have sex with men?
Because I wanted to be there. I mean, if he's going to do that, I wanted to be a part of that.
But you can't be. You didn't know him then.
I knew him.
You knew him.
Yeah, we
You've
knew
known
each
him a
other when we
long
were little.
time?
We didn't meet, but we kind of grew up in the same neighborhood.
Oh, did you love him even when he was little?
No.
No. Did you have sex with men before you met your husband?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you want to be there?
I wanted him to be there. No.
Do you wish that you had never had sex with any other man but your husband?
Yes.
You do. Tell me the depths of your love here, because I'm trying to understand this. Most people think you're pussy whipped, right?
Yeah, that's what they say. Most of them, they need some. That's the problem. They don't understand, Howard. That's all it is.
Are you bothered by the fact that they think you're pussy whipped?
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, it's not embarrassing.
They can't mess you up by calling you that.
No, come on. I mean, most of it spawns from jealousy and a whole bunch of other things that they don't understand. That's where it comes from usually, because all the stories that you guys have read started from people who I wouldn't give interviews to women, all this different stuff. Well, one woman was going out of her way, being a little bit promiscuous, so I said, I'm not interviewing with you anymore. And then that just took on a whole life of itself, and since we didn't kind of, get up and jump and shout, it just kind of grew, and now it is what it is.
I wonder if my engineers hear the weird sounds that are coming out of our microphones today.
No, and they will not be coming in.
Yeah, I guess they don't care. Yeah, it's just very odd. But anyway, all right, so let me understand something here, and I'll try and ignore the horrible acoustics in this room. It sounds like a drum or snare drum.
Yeah, snare drum behind
every time we talk.
Doug.
Yeah. Doug, when we talked about the traveling, but you have a full marriage ceremony every year to mark your anniversary.
Yeah, we get married again on July 8th. Sometimes they're big, sometimes it's, quaint, and it's just me and my wife and the kids, but renewal of the vows.
And how many years have you been married? We haven't even established that.
10 years.
And let me understand this. Jackie, you won't let Doug be interviewed by female sports reporters?
Oh, no, he interviews all the time.
He just explained that he was interviewed by one woman who was trying to come on to him, and he stopped her, and that was blown out of proportion.
I see.
He can't be interviewed by women.
But isn't it true you need to undress in a separate locker room because your wife is afraid a woman will see you in the nude?
Oh, no, not at all. My wife's not afraid of that, but, you got people in there interviewing, and, they're looking, hey, but they're talking to you, Howard, but they're like, yeah, so are they talking to Big Howard or Little Howard type of thing?
You're telling me that sometimes in the locker room, women will interview you and stare at your penis.
Oh, no question, Howard. Come on. It's a bunch of naked men in there.
And Jackie, you have a problem with that.
Oh, big.
You don't want women seeing your man's penis.
No, not
Is it a
unless I
big
give 'em
penis?
Yeah.
It is.
Plus, I don't particularly want men or women because, there's not all women. There's men in there, too. And
you don't shower with your teammates?
Oh, yeah, no
you
question.
Do. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just grab my stuff and go into the training room, and I'm not the only one that does that, but,
Jackie, it's been reported that a woman seeking an autograph from your husband asked him for a kiss, and you assaulted her. Is that true?
Actually, my husband actually assaulted her. But they blamed me. They don't think Doug can make it on.
I would think a million times a day when a sports fan, a young lady comes up and says, oh, can I have a kiss? I don't think she's asking for a French kiss. I think she's asking for, can I have a kiss?
And
why would you assault her? I don't understand that.
Actually, she read.
Yeah, you. Why? What's the problem? It's a fan.
Shit, I don't know what they have. There's many things that travels on lips, Howard, and I don't want any of them. I got my. At that time, it was an infant. My daughter. I'm kissing from you to her. No
can't
way.
you say no, thank you? I can't give you a kiss.
I didn't assault her. She was just trying to pull me across the table, and I was like, "Come on, back up."
I see. Well, the two of you are very jealous of one another. Is that accurate to say?
Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah. No, I'm not jealous of her.
All right. You, Jackie, you don't like it when your husband makes eye contact with the opposite sex. Is that true?
Oh, I hate that.
Why would you?
I mean, his eye just might happen to accidentally fall on somebody.
No, if it falls on someone, that's fine. But making eye contact and holding it.
I noticed that Doug won't look at Robin.
Yeah, he's keeping his head down.
Robin's beautiful. Look at her. I don't know. You better not.
Very beautiful.
Look, Robin. There'll be none of that.
And Jackie, you love your husband so much that when he got in a fight with another player, you ran on the court to beat up this other player.
You were going to take on Shaq, it looked like.
Yeah. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Was the player Shaq?
It was actually Rick Fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
And were you going to kick Rick Fox's ass?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a sister?
I was going to try.
Are you a sister who can fight? Can you handle yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever beat up a guy?
Yeah.
When was this? In high school?
Yeah.
Why did you beat up a man?
Because he was picking on me.
Picking on you, and you what do? You punch him?
I took the bed loose and grabbed the railing and chased him down the hill.
Oh, she'll actually dismantle furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Did either of you ever cheat on one another?
No.
Is that what this is about? That somebody was unfaithful or your marriage almost broke up and now it's become this obsessive sort of heavy blanket that you two have to like go everywhere together and be seen everywhere together?
No.
We
Well, then
don't
how
go
did
everywhere
this,
together.
How did this start, though? I mean, when you got married, is this the decision? You know, if I marry you, I'm going to have to be with you all the time. You're going to have to follow me everywhere I go.
No.
And actually, I don't follow him everywhere he goes. He goes on the road with the team. I'm just a fan of his. So I'm his support system. We have other businesses that we do together, and we are building a house, and I enjoy him. And plus, when he's on the road, if he's not at home, I can't make love to him, so I have to go with him.
How often do you two make love a week? I mean, it sounds like a very loving sexual relationship.
Try to get it as much as possible, Howard.
Would it be accurate to say that you make love 4 times a week?
6 times.
6 times a week. Is that true, Jackie?
Yeah.
And I would imagine after 10 years of marriage, some of the bloom is off the rose. Is that correct?
What is he?
What do you have there?
I told him don't bring this because it's our secret.
Howard, come on,
Is that
man.
a belt?
That's a whip.
Is that a whip?
Howard, if you're going to be married for 10 years, just saying.
Do you spank Jackie?
Yes.
You do. Why? Is Jackie bad?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. What goes on in the bedroom, Jackie? How do you keep it fresh? I bet a lot of women would like to talk to you about how to keep a man happy. You're a sexy woman. There's no question about it. You're very attractive.
We watch movies.
You watch porno?
Movies. Yeah.
You will watch pornos with your man. I think that's smart.
Definitely.
I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Come on, Howard.
Yeah, that's great. What kind of porno do you watch? What do you like?
What do you like?
Everything.
Who's your favorite?
I don't have a definite.
What's
favorite.
the one guy's name?
A guy's your favorite?
No, he does all the good stuff. What's his name? Not DeAndre, but something.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah.
You like him?
Marcus in the neighborhood.
And what do you do when you watch this porno? Do you watch it and then act out everything you see in the porno?
Oh no, you just enjoy yourself.
While
It
it's
just
on.
depends on what day of the week it is.
And Jackie, do you walk around in lingerie? You do.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll walk in the room and you'll seduce your man, and you'll do whatever he wants.
Yep.
Oral, anal,
Whips.
All of that.
You like anal?
Everything. Too.
I like everything, Howard.
Really? With your wife?
No question.
Yeah.
How are you going to stay married otherwise?
But what are you doing with that thing?
We bring it everywhere.
You know, I just brought it so that I had a feeling Howard would ask about that. Well, Howard,
you smack her with a belt.
No question, Howard.
And you like that sexually? It stimulates you?
Very much.
So while he's inside of you, he hits you with the belt?
Yes.
This is while he's inside. Does he ever turn you over his knee and hit you?
No.
No. And when you say you enjoy anal, isn't that painful to a young lady like yourself? You're very tight.
No.
You're not a big woman.
No.
You can handle him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
Do you prefer anal?
I like that. Who was that? My man. You guys are off the hook, Howard.
Jackie, do you prefer anal?
No, he's good the other way, too.
Can you achieve an orgasm through anal? No. Wow. Wow. Very
I'm still
honest.
learning all that. So.
Do they do ATM?
Ass to
What's
mouth?
that?
Would you ever give your wife? Let me ask you something. Would
we
you
don't.
ever give your wife a dirty Sanchez?
What the hell is a dirty Sanchez?
I'll tell you what it is.
Come on with it, Howard.
Artie taught me this.
Yeah.
It's
Where's Artie?
It's
Hold on.
after
How you
anal
doing,
sex.
Artie?
What's up, man?
You got it, baby.
After anal sex.
Artie looks like he might know.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows. Believe me, it's been done to him several times.
No. We have to go take a
Let's not
shower
start
after
any
that,
rumors.
Howard. We don't do it.
No,
like
I'm saying after anal sex, if your
Shower.
man takes his penis and makes a mustache across your upper lip, never would do that. That's degrading.
degrading.
What about if your man came to you and said, Jackie, I love you. We get married to each other every year. You know, we're in business together. Baby, I love you. And this isn't about not loving you, but I need to watch you with another woman.
I can pick the woman?
Yeah.
Then I'd probably do that. We live once.
What woman? What, a famous broad?
My brother is so happy right now. Look at that face.
Yeah, he's just like.
Did you know that? Have you ever asked your wife to be with another woman?
No, I haven't done that one. I really don't want to be with anybody else, Howard, to be honest.
That's the right answer.
No. I mean, honestly, I was
You're
out
lying
there.
now, aren't you?
No, I was out there. I had it. But
You don't
this
wa-
was
you
this
had
was
a
the
you had a
best.
threesome?
For me, oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah, for me to get married and be faithful and dedicated, she has to be able to do everything, and this woman right here is the bomb.
Really?
Oh,
Would
no
you?
question,
Do you
Howard.
still make love to her 2 times in a row? Let's say in the same day.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Come on. Howard.
Wow. Impressive.
Little morning, little evening, little back to back sometimes.
Back to back, right?
Just depends.
Good for you. Good for
Depends
you.
on if you had practice that day, I guess.
Well, it sounds like this might be a very open reality show. This.
Yeah, what do we see in this reality?
Yeah. You can see Doug and Jackie Christie in Committed on BETJ.
What is that?
That is the sister station of BET. It's on channel 330 on DirecTV, but it's on all cable stations nationwide.
Oh, okay.
They paying you for this, or are they giving you some decent money?
Yeah, and we actually are donating to charity.
Oh, you are?
We
Good.
more or less wanted to do it to let
Dispel
people
some of the
come in and-
rumors, let them kind of see what we do. All the stuff that you said, I mean, it's just been started by the media, and come
We'll
in and
have
check
some
us
fun
out.
with it.
Yeah, we have a good
Did you ever
time.
bang any white chicks when you were single?
No question, Howard.
Really?
Come
Oh,
on.
I can't
Howard.
listen to that.
You gotta
You
have
don't
to-
ever want to think of him with another woman.
Oh, come
Never.
on, Jackie. You know you're turned on a little bit.
She already knows.
How are those white broads? Any good?
Nah, not like this.
Is white worse?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got a hot woman. She
I do it.
she looks like she.
I'll let you two go down on each other.
Oh, my.
That's right.
Howard, you're off the hook.
And we'll watch. We'll sit
You
and watch.
and Doug will sit over in the corner watching.
I do
Yeah.
that
The best thing about
Jackie would be real hot doing it. I'll tell
the
you
best
that.
thing about a white broad is it's easier to see the dirty sand check.
That's my guy over there. He's ridiculous.
The dirty sand. Yes,
Jackie-
we're taking that back to Seattle.
And who wears the pants in the family? Are you the man? I mean, do you make the decisions, or does your wife make all the decisions?
No, we make them together.
Right.
That's
I
the
see.
key. You got to do that, man. Communication is big. If you can't communicate, you're doomed.
What's the secret to keeping your man happy? I mean, what do you do that's extra special there, Jackie?
I try to be everything for him.
Yeah, well.
So I'm his secretary. If he wants a groupie on the road, I'm his groupie. So
Look at you.
No question. My biggest
And they have
groupie.
matching tattoos.
yeah,
Oh, that's gay.
Like that, Howard?
Yeah, that's way gay.
that is so hot.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for. Listen, if you two are happy, I'm happy for you. What the hell?
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do, man?
You had a sweetheart year. The year you got injured. What was it? That was with the Mavericks, right?
No, with Sacramento.
Sacramento. That's Mark
Almost
Cuban.
did it.
You got Mark Cuban money, right?
Oh, yeah,
No,
I got
he's
a little
not-
bit of that in my
Well,
pocket.
he got a little bit of
I
Mark.
got a little-
Sacramento's the Maloof brothers.
Oh, Maloof brother.
Dallas
Yeah.
is
I
Mark
mean-
Cuban, yeah.
What happened? You played 21 games and you got $10 million, right?
No,
Isn't it something like that? You got injured, right?
no,
You
just
had an
under
$8 million
$1 million. Just under $1 million, but I was paid from the Orlando Magic. I got a surgery, and then I was able to tell them to let me go. They let me go, so I still kept. I'm getting paid right now, Howard. sitting
Yeah,
right
that's
here with
nice.
you.
That's nice.
You gotta like that.
You like basketball?
What? I love basketball.
Do you love it?
I love basketball.
What do you
always
love
good?
more?
What do you
Jackie
love? Your
or
wife?
basketball?
You have to choose one.
My family.
Your
My
family
wife,
for
no
your wife first.
question.
Yeah.
Basketball can no way.
Well, what's the deal on that basketball? What were you? Were you good right away as a little kid?
No, actually, I was a soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
Started out playing soccer, and then once I started playing basketball, and I just loved it. I just said, "This is what I want to do."
Grow up in the ghetto, poor.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle, what Seattle has for a ghetto, you know.
Yeah, I always like to see somebody come work their way up out of the ghetto.
Yeah, I got drafted by the Sonics, and their general manager at the time when I got drafted, I didn't sign with them. I held out, and he told me, he said, "I know where your mom lives, and you're going to come take this money." And I said, "Kiss my ass," and hung up the phone.
Wow.
There you go.
So he finally traded me to the Lakers, and that's where my career started.
What year will you start with the Lakers?
92.
So who were you there with? Kobe and Shaq?
No, they
right
came
before
after
them.
me. I was there
Oh.
with James Worthy. I was there when Magic was a coach, Byron Scott.
Nick Van Exel.
Nick
So
Van Exel.
91, they were in the finals, the Lakers.
Yeah.
So you came right after Magic's last year, basically.
Yeah, that's right.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Right after he announced his.
So you must have been big. They were in the finals in 91. So you must have been a high draft pick, right?
Yeah, 17 overall.
Where'd you go to
Wow.
college?
That's
Pepperdine.
Pepperdine? And
Malibu, you gotta love that.
what high school did you graduate?
Rainier Beach, Seattle, Washington.
I see. And then in high school, you must have been the man, right? I mean, you were like...
Yeah, I was pretty. It was kind of weird because I got drafted by the Sonics, so I go back, and 4 years before that, I was like, everything in Seattle. We had won the state championship.
So in high school, lots of chicks would be banging you back then, too, right?
Gotta love it, Howard.
Oh, yeah.
When did you lose your virginity? I always
Yeah,
wonder
how old
about
were you?
these athletes.
What were you, about
When
9?
Yeah, something like that.
You
Howard.
were 9 years old?
Unfortunately,
He doesn't remember when he
Nine?
lost his virginity.
Did you ever see Pepperdine?
No.
It's right. I mean, I would have a hard time going to Pepperdine because life, I guess, is supposed to get easier than college. But Pepperdine is on the ocean
Right.
in Malibu.
Wow.
And it's got to be like, why would we ever?
You're going to a resort.
Yeah. Why would I want to leave college.
Did you study at all, or did you just kind of?
No, I put all my eggs in one basket.
In
Howard.
basketball.
Yeah,
it's kind of the way it's got to be, you know.
I
It's a
mean,
sad way, you know.
Unfortunately, it worked out. Fortunately, but
See, he would have had a shot at a ring. He got into the league just as the Jordan juggernaut was starting.
Right,
Like in '91, the Lakers lost to Michael, and then he just dominated everything.
Were there a lot of assholes you went to college with who all thought they were going to be pros and then didn't make it?
No, my one roommate, he thought he was going to be pro, and we used to play one-on-one, and he would always beat me, and I'd only lose because I was trying to get better, and he never understood that, and that's the only reason I don't think he made it. But the other guys, we were a little school, so for me to make it was like big shit.
So you were banging tons of chicks in high school because you were the man, and everyone knew you were going to go pro.
You know, high school, I mean, your basketball, you know how that goes. You
banging some of these little white girls at school?
Listen to that.
Were you banging some of these little white girls at school?
Nah,
Tell the
not
truth.
really
No?
into white chicks so much back
When did you get the
then.
white chicks, in college?
Yeah, college, they
Got a
start to
couple.
come around.
Pepperdine must have been insane, right?
It was. It
Yeah.
was. My wife's looking at me like, motherfucker.
All right. Well, hey, look, she's got to realize she's got a man who's very much in demand.
It's out of his system.
This is the reason he can stay so faithful. He did all this.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you were falling in love with a white chick and then you go home and the parents and the...
Well, no, my mom's white, so no, I never.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
That's got to be confusing, right?
No, it was when I was little. I was it was confusing, but she, she's the only white mom where we live, so she's the blackest woman I knew.
Right.
My mom is the best.
No kidding. What'd you buy her when you started making money? Get her a house?
Mercedes.
Yeah. Look at you.
Bought her a house, and at that time she didn't want it. She was happy
No,
where
forget
she
it. They'll
was
drain
at.
you.
So you're a lot like your dad. You got white chicks, he got white chicks.
My man.
That's right.
No.
Well, anyway, listen to this. Sounds wild, though. I mean, you two are very much in love. It's very inspirational. I hope it lasts. I just hope you two don't smother each other with all this fucking love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what about the kids? I don't hear. I mean, do you ever see them?
Oh, yeah. We're very close-knit family.
Yeah?
You
Every
like those
day.
kids?
We
Yeah.
got 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. He's 5. He's the youngest.
All right, sounds good, man. I'll watch the show. I'm going to check it out.
Tune in, please.
See Doug and Jackie
Maybe
Christie.
you can learn something. Keep a relationship together.
I don't know, man. That sounds crazy.
Hey, what was the closest, Doug? What was the closest you ever got to the finals? Were you on those good Sacramento teams with the
Game 7, Western Conference Finals.
Right.
Fuck me.
What do you mean?
Bad.
What year was that?
That was 2003. 2003.
Who are you playing?
Game 7, overtime. Couldn't hit the
Lakers?
last shot.
Oh.
And it was, that's when they were calling Sacramento Queens and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
It was
Sucked.
ready to just put it on their neck, and they got out. You got to give them credit, though.
All right, here's the tough question for you, and I need an answer.
Come on.
All right, and you got to give me an answer. You're on a boat.
On a boat.
The boat is sinking. On the boat with you is your beautiful wife, Jackie, and your mom, your blessed mom. You got to let one of them die.
You can only save one.
You can only save one. Who do you save, your mom or
That's
Jackie?
not fair, you guys.
It's got to be.
The question I'm going to ask is it a numbers game that somebody has to go?
Yeah.
I'm diving over. And
No. You can't dive over.
You can't.
All right, here it is. I'll give it to you in a different way.
All right.
Nazi concentration camp. The Nazis come to you. They're fucking around. We're just having a bad day, the Nazis. And they said, let's cheer ourselves up. Let's go over there to that black guy and say to him, his wife or his mother goes in the gas chamber. He's got to choose or they both die.
Or they both die?
That's right. You got to choose one.
I'd help him, and I'd go in the chamber and let his mother live.
That's really nice.
Yeah, but it's his choice.
Kill them both.
Kill them both.
Yeah.
No.
This way you're single and you don't got a mother nagging you.
What do you got? You are bad.
Howard got you with this one. He got you.
Howard.
You got to choose one. You're not. No sense in letting Jackie die and your mother die. You got to choose one.
Think all the money you'd save by letting them both go. Though.
Get the Mercedes for yourself. And you go free, and that's it. Once you just got to choose one.
You can take whoever you choose and go.
Wow, that's bad.
Now think it through out loud. Your mom, she's an older woman.
Yeah, she's older. She's lived her life. That's true.
So your mom goes?
You know what I'd say? I'd say, aren't you guys done with the Jews yet?
I think I'll keep him another 50 years. You guys.
It's true though. Like, why don't you guys go kill some Jews?
Yeah,
and leave
we're
my
black. You're not supposed to get to us for a long time.
Let's say he bargains with them, and they still say, fuck the Jews.
We're tired of killing
We're
Jews.
tired of killing Jews.
They're no fun.
We want to screw with you.
I already know my mom. It would be a no-brainer. She would say, I'm gone.
But what would you say? You could never replace your mother. You could always get another wife.
Yeah, you can't do it. Shit, Howard, I don't know.
You could fall in love with another woman.
You're going to let them both die?
Yeah, they both.
No.
You're going to let these guys do this?
You got to choose one. You got to choose one. I'm a Nazi. I'm telling you what you need to do.
I'll shoot you. How about that?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Who are you choosing?
You want to go, baby? Okay, you be my mom for a second. You want to go, Mom?
No.
You want to go, baby?
Hell no.
Who do you choose? What do you do? It's a tough question, I know.
That's a tough question. Do I have my kids already?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, you have your kids already.
I have my kids.
Yeah. So you got your kids already.
Yeah.
And you can always get another stepmommy.
And you know what? I've been very good. I gave you life.
Let me get the answer.
These guys are good. They're actually making you think about it.
I guess my wife.
You're going to kill your wife.
I'm going to kill my wife. She'll understand.
Take her.
I have my kids already, so I have a piece of her.
All that I wish when
Jackie.
I dream of Jackie.
You guys, I got to rethink this whole marriage thing. You guys were able to crack us.
No.
Hey, Jackie, and this is the bitch of it. I'm a Nazi. I lied. I'm killing all of you.
Everybody's going everywhere.
That was good. See? You never
Now
ever.
you all die.
Always pick me, honey. I'm the sure bet.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look at Jackie. Jackie's chewing off her tattoo right now.
She's like, that's.
No, you were honest. Jackie, I'm sorry.
Well,
No.
did you read the statement? I dream of Jackie when I dream.
Yeah,
when
well.
I die, I'll count the days until I can be with Jackie again. He's killing you.
He killed you. You see what I mean? Everything you think.
I'm like, hey, baby, I'll meet you in just a minute. I'll be there. You see this guy, you know he's lying.
You just killed your beloved Jackie. That was weird. I thought you would have killed your mom.
Yeah, you can't.
See, I want to be everything
Howard,
to you. Now I might have
your
to.
Mom, Howard. How the hell are you
That
gonna
was a
kill
good
your
one.
mom?
That was good. All right. Well,
if you'd have
listen.
said my grandma, I'd have said, well, shit.
Jackie's hurt. I can tell.
I'm devastated, you
Jackie,
guys.
come over here. I'll make you feel better.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
dear, are we seeing the end
Howard's
of the
gonna make me feel
relationship
better.
start
You want to
right
feel better,
here?
baby? I'll teach you how to feel.
I
real
told
good.
you,
That's
did
right.
not tell you?
Give me that fucking belt. I'll hit you with
He
it.
said, "Give me-"
You're damn right, baby.
When
You're
it's
not mad
too-
at your husband for saying that?
Oh, I'm pissed.
You are,
I can't
right?
wait to get him out of here and talk to him.
What will you say to him?
She's not mad.
What will you say to him that he chose his mother over you to live?
No.
I'm in shock. I'm going to be like, were you just kidding? And I hope that he says he
He's going to say he was kidding, but he's not.
Oh, no. I wouldn't kill my wife, Howard.
Oh,
I had to
stop
pick.
it.
Actually,
You
I
had
wouldn't
to
let him. It would
pick.
be a fight. somebody would be going with
Those
me.
poor Nazis would really be in trouble
You know
getting
what
Jackie.
they'd say? You know what? We shouldn't have started all this.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
when it's
Oh,
too
this is
broad,
Jackie, let me
when
ask
it's
you
too
something.
broad, you always kill the one that's not sitting next to you.
Yeah, that's what you hear.
Jackie,
That's the move.
You're in the same situation now. Now you have to choose between your mom or your husband. Who do you send to the gas chamber? In light of what your man just said. Who do you kill, your mother or your husband?
Wow.
I bet you it would be your mother.
Yeah,
It would, right?
it would.
Yeah. See, that's
So
the
you
difference.
didn't give me the
That's the
answer, Howard. That's
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's
she's
the
telling
difference.
a lie.
She
wouldn't
loves
do
you
that.
more than you love her.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no.
Do you hate your mom, Jackie?
No.
You do not. But
Her
you
mom lives with us.
Yeah.
But no wonder,
No
you wanna
wonder
kill
she
her.
wants to kill her.
So you would kill your mother at the Nazi concentration camp before your husband?
Yeah, I would have to
I
because we
wouldn't-
have to.
I wouldn't let her do that. I'd go.
No,
Can't.
no, you have no
You don't
choice.
get a
wouldn't have a
choice.
choice.
The
You're
Nazis
shackled.
aren't even dealing with you.
Yeah, the Nazis aren't talking to you.
Kick their fucking Nazi ass.
Well, whatever. They got you behind
Yeah, a
the eight
lot of
ball.
people say that now.
Now.
Nobody was kicking Nazi ass then.
Honey, I can't believe you said you would kill me.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I wouldn't kill you.
That like dampers my sexual appetite now.
Damn right it does.
When
It
I
I
changes
said,
everything.
you know what? This could be the end. The end started right here.
Yeah.
We will be responsible for the
No way.
ending of another marriage.
Not even close.
Jackie, he would kill you.
Don't believe that.
You were just playing?
No question.
Tell the world you were just playing.
I was just playing.
You would kill everybody else but me.
No, I wouldn't kill you, baby. You don't have to.
But you would kill your mother then.
Yeah, I'd
You'd shoot her?
No.
Stab her?
Yeah, here, you have to
You
take
would
the
give
gun
the
and
Nazis.
shoot your mother.
You would choose your mother over Jackie. You would choose your mother to die over Jackie.
No. Damn, you guys are good.
You know what? You can see he answered that based on the fact that he's a guy who's probably got a lot of pussy in his life. Like you asked me the same question, and I'm going, listen, there's only about 3 broads on the fucking planet willing to fuck me. I'm not killing one of them.
Yeah, damn, I'm not killing one. I ain't killing a woman who gives me anal.
Look, he said he ain't giving him one who gives him.
My mother ain't giving me anal.
Yeah, exactly.
He said his mom ain't giving.
Oh shit!
I'm killing the one who's not fucking me.
Oh my God,
Jackie, seriously, I'm a little shocked by this.
I know.
Even after he said she was the best he ever had, he's killing her.
And you know what? Your devotion to him is it's not even like you're really his biological family. Your devotion is beyond anything, and yet he'd kill you.
No.
Can't believe.
In the blink of an eye.
Jackie, is there something you want to say?
See ya.
Let Jackie talk, Robin, for a second. I think she wants to get something off her chest. Go ahead and say it. And I don't blame you. One bit.
Yeah, one bit.
Go ahead, Jackie.
I'm just devastated and hurt.
No way.
Something you want to say to your wife to console her that she's
You're
dead?
not even looking at her now. I think
I'm like
the
trying to
time
hold
now-
back the tears, you guys. I can't believe it. I'm smiling, but I'm like, really?
Jackie.
You would
She's
kill
faking.
me?
She's not. I think
I
she's
would
going to
pick
cry.
no one over you.
No, I wouldn't pick nobody over you either, baby.
You picked your mother?
Promise?
Oh, yeah,
Except his
promise.
mother.
No question. No, we've already been there.
What do you mean?
When you marry your wife, you're leaving your family behind. This is everything.
You would do anything for me?
Oh, no question.
He would kill you.
If I would die for you, you know I would do anything for you.
But he would feed you to the Nazis before his mother.
I don't see how this all works out.
Yeah, Jackie. Jackie, I'm sorry.
I'm devastated,
The
really.
mother of your children, man.
Oh, they're good, I swear. On our kids, I'm shocked.
No, you're not.
What are you going to do now, Doug?
Hey, Doug.
How do you get out of this one?
You know what Doug was thinking, I think? He could get other women, but he can't replace his mom. I kind of know what he's saying, but...
Yeah, you can't. You can't
is
kill
a terrible
your mom,
thing.
Howard. That's
No.
a bad thing.
Right.
You can kill your wife? That's a good thing?
No, that's not good either. That's one of those questions that you just can't answer.
They came up with a good
Well, I'll tell you what, OJ proved you can get away with killing your wife.
You guys really believe OJ did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We believe in
They
shit
said
like
yeah.
DNA.
He said DNA.
Yeah. Called no alibi. Well, Jackie, you got to appreciate his honesty, but I'm sorry for you and your marriage. I'm sorry it's all going to end like this.
Maybe the curse of the reality show is really going to happen to us.
Well, shit.
You think that there's a curse on reality shows?
Yeah, everyone's saying, you
Jackie?
guys, the curse of the reality show is going to get you.
Jackie?
Don't do it.
I don't know you that long, but I'll tell you what. My mother's in the gas chamber before you, baby. If you give me
You know
one-
what? I would
Thank
get
you,
out of that
Howard.
house.
Let me tell you, baby, I hardly know you, and I can see you're a fine woman, man.
Thank you.
This
Yeah.
guy will feed you to the dogs. Anybody comes to the house and makes
That's right.
a threat, he's putting you up.
Yeah.
Jackie, you gonna be all right?
No.
I see tears.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, baby.
I'm shocked.
No, you're not. I wouldn't,
says she's
I wouldn't kill you.
He's just, you know what he's saying? Honey, there are no Nazis.
Oh, there's Nazis.
Wow.
You never expected that today, did you?
Mm-mm. You guys got me.
Let it out, Jackie.
No one's been able to get us, but you did.
I do.
Oh, no way. That's not even a
Do you have a prenup?
possibility. No way.
Jackie, the Nazi.
Oh, this hurts.
I'm so sorry. I thought your love was real.
Oh, my goodness.
Up there's
We
Hitler.
finally thought we had
Jackie,
found-
time for you to go to the gas chamber.
And a drink.
Yeah, I need a drink.
You know what
a heavy
Hitler's saying right now? He picked his mother.
Hitler always gets to the bottom of things, doesn't he?
Listen to the gunshots. Honey, they would do that to me.
No, I wouldn't let you do that to me, baby.
Never, ever, if this question's ever posed again. Don't even
Oh,
think
no
about
one's going to
it.
ask that question. But Howard.
Yeah, I don't think Regis and Kelly Lee.
No, they're not going to ask that. On top of that, I wouldn't kill you.
Yeah.
Swear to God on God.
I swear to God on God.
Okay.
There you go.
I
don't
believe
believe
he would
that.
never say that.
No, he said he'd kill you. He said he'd kill you. You're just pressing it now. But he made his choice. You were dead already.
You're not dead.
You're
Never,
dead, baby.
Doug, you better find out where Kobe bought that $4 million makeup ring.
Hook knows you're on the air.
Hey, listen, if I were her, I would not follow him on the road anymore. I can't believe he chose her.
Yeah, he chose her to die.
You guys got to go home in separate cars or something. It's not nice.
I'm sorry, you two.
Do they have a prenup? You don't have a prenup.
No way.
No. Jackie,
Take him to the
Take him
cleaners,
to the
Jackie.
cleaners, Jackie.
Never that. No prenup. No need for a prenup.
Yeah,
Might be one now. Might need it now, man.
You
She's
would just
pissed.
leave. What are you talking about? You would just leave.
Yeah, I would just leave.
You don't want any money?
Nah.
Yeah,
I
but
want
you're-
the man.
You don't
We're
want the
bigger
money
than
now that
that.
you know you're going to be dead from the Nazis? I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to make you cry, Jackie. I'm so sorry.
She's not crying, Howard. She's just
She's wiping her eyes, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's so weird because, oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Gary. This is very tense.
Yeah, it's so weird because the guys are out there. They can't believe that that's what he said because everyone was thinking sort of the thinking is, hey, your mother's lived a full life.
Right.
You got to think of your, you got to think of your kids and stuff.
Your wife
man.
and your kids, yeah.
Said he can't kill his mother. He's got to let Jackie go. It's understandable, but, Jackie's a fine woman, though.
And there's orphans involved. It's terrible.
Yeah.
No way.
Your mom would even understand.
Oh, my mom wouldn't even allow that.
Oh, yes, she would.
No, she wouldn't.
She don't
My
love
mom-
Jackie that
my
much.
mom would
You
jump
love
in.
Jackie. She don't love Jackie.
Oh, she loves her to death.
All right.
She would jump in front of the gun before anybody.
All right. Anyway, listen, you two, I am very happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
You have a beautiful love.
Thank you, Howard.
Doug, how about you have to kill one of the Maloof brothers? Which one?
Which one, Joe or Gavin?
Neither. We love Joe and Gavin. Can we say Dallas?
You want to kill Mark Cuban?
No.
Damn.
Just kidding.
We don't like Mark Cuban?
No, we like Mark. Mark's a funny guy. He's.
Well, you two are a lovely couple, and I look forward to your
Thank you,
reality show.
sir.
See Doug and Jackie Christie and Committed.
Sort of committed is what they should call it.
Sort of committed. One of them will be committed on
my
BETJ. And you know that you can check out... He's crying.
No way.
And check out Doug and Jackie at JackieChristie.com. What goes on over there? Just the website?
No, it's a little bit of everything, actually.
Yeah.
You should check it out. Games, all types of stuff. You can win prizes.
Really?
Our clothing line,
Yeah.
foundation.
Very nice. All
Everything.
right. Pleasure to meet you two. I'm going to take a little break.
Thank you.
I'm going to console Jackie. And you two work your problems out.
Jackie,
Oh.
you all right?
Yeah. You
She's
swear.
faking.
Promise me.
Doug, you're in the doghouse, man.
Never that, man.
Promise.
Oh, yeah.
You guys gonna be all right?
Yeah. We're gonna be all right.
She's faking.
Those are some tough questions in there.
They were tough. No one's ever asked that before, so I was surprised. But I believe him.
Now, Doug, you admitted that you would take your mom over Jackie if it came down to it.
We're shock jock. We're shock television. We got to give them something to talk about.
So so now you're trying to save. You're trying to.
No. She knows I would never kill her. But my mom, she wouldn't go for it. She would jump in front of the gun first.
Now you're trying to save yourself.
No.
I don't know if he knew it would hurt me that much, so I think he's shocked.
No, it didn't hurt her. I don't think. But if it did, I love
Jackie,
her.
was that rough hearing about some of the girls he's been with in high school and college? Howard really he broke it down for you guys in there.
Yeah, that was kind of rough, but I'm used to that kind of now. It's been a long time, and they know they just better stay away. So they had their fun, and it's my turn now.
So Howard he wasn't successful in trying to break you two up.
No, that question was tough, but no, he wasn't. We're still together.
So glad you came down today.
I'm excited. I'm happy we came down, and he's a great guy. This was a lot of fun. What do you think?
Yeah, this was the best. Howard is everything that we thought that he was going to be. We weren't sure what to expect, but with him, you can expect anything, actually.
And we were hoping he was going to take his clothes off or have some naked women or something in there. So we kind of played around
I figured that.
Yeah. So we were surprised. He was good. He behaved.
Yeah, I would say Howard behaved himself. He was not X-rated. He was almost X-rated.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Guys.
The following is a public service announcement from Evil Dave.
Hi, Alfred. It's me, Dave, and I'm just calling to say I'm sorry about your condition. It's okay to have colitis and a colostomy bag because it's special. And man, I don't know. Hope your life is as well as you can expect it. You just got to do what you got to do, and it's okay to have a colostomy bag. And God bless you, and hang in there. And but come here to New York City. It's lovely here.
Steve Langford, John Heiner here with updates. Let's find out what's on their mind. Howard 100 News, and of course, the great wrap-up show with John Hein, happening every day at 11 o'clock. Steve Langford, uncovering all kinds of different things. So what are you doing now? You're just doing stand-up? You don't have any writing gig?
I do. I'm doing, I was the head writer this summer on the Chelsea Handler show on E. Waiting to see if that's picked up or not. It's a sketch show. And then I just worked on a couple of pilots. If those go, I'll end up on those probably. But I just like stand-up. I'd much rather just do stand-up, but then I'm away all the time.
Yeah, and Penny's in it. What's the matter, Penny? Steve, did you invite Penny in?
Or she's sneaking?
Can I give you this?
What is it?
What is going on? Is there a revolt?
Well, get on a microphone if there's something going on. Were you asked to come in here, or you just walked in on your own?
I just walked in.
All right.
What's going on?
Read the memo.
Why don't you tell me you want me to read it?
Yeah.
To all, I'm pleased to announce the appointment of Steve Langford as news director of Howard 100 News. Details to follow. Bernard Smiley, Human Resources. What's the problem?
Did you know this?
I did not, but congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steve.
You didn't know that he's now the news director?
No, I didn't.
Did you know? Do you know what's going on with him?
No.
He's coughing 24/7 so bad that we were all sent from, our room, our Howard 100 newsroom has been fumigated.
Wait, what are you talking about? What is going on now? I don't understand what you're doing in here.
Because he's been moved to news director job. We've all been moved to the 19th floor. I'm claustrophobic. He's nuts. Would you want to work for him?
For Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess so. I'm fine with Steve. Shirley, what's going on?
Penny, are you willing to give up your job because Steve's the news director?
He's disgustingly sick all the time, and his eyes click up in his head.
Do you have a problem with him?
And he works 12 hours a day, and he's obsessed, and he's nuts, and he's going to be all over me like a cheap suit. And this isn't anything I didn't say to him, is it?
What is going on here? I don't understand.
So why are you coming to Howard?
Because I don't think Howard knows that the Howard 100 newsroom has been fumigated. That Steve Langford, it's not funny.
I didn't know that Steve is the news director.
Yeah, he is the news director now because Jess is got personal issues.
Right.
And he's crazy, Howard. I'm not saying
Shirley, what is going on?
That newsroom is just
You don't want to? Are you resigning? Or you do not want to work for Steve?
I will never quit Howard Stern.
Good.
Ever.
Good.
Okay? But I think you should know, you don't know what the working conditions are like. You're up here doing this big show and having a ball and look at his eyes. He's flipping nuts.
Are you offended that Steve is the...
Yes.
You are.
Firstly,
do you think you should be the news director?
No, I do not want to be the news director. But Tim
Why can't Steve be the news
Because
director?
he's crazy, Howard. If I leave at 4 for a dentist appointment... No, he is crazy.
That's Penny telling him he's crazy.
And why was the room fumigated?
Because what? Because cough once. Cough in this microphone. Everybody in there but me. Everybody. He's sick. He's sick. Lisa Zerbo's sick. Everybody but me.
Well, Shirley, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, the newsroom, a bunch of news people got sick, so they decided to move us from the 36th floor to the 19th floor and
Give you more
fumigate. And they weren't sure if maybe the ventilation system had something to do with it. So they moved us. So we basically got to take 2 elevators now, which is,
Right.
you know.
It's a pain in the ass.
I'm claustrophobic.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know anything about it.
What does that mean? Is it a closed, small
I can be in the elevator if somebody's in it with me. I can't be in an elevator alone.
So you're upset that Steve's the news director. Steve, congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck as the new news director for Howard 100
Thank you for
News.
giving us the news, Penny.
All right.
That's it?
Well, what do you want me to do? Fire him?
No, but you
Want me
should...
to take away his job?
No, maybe
What are you
Shirley
asking
could be
for?
news director.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you something, Penny. I'm going to leave the Steve's fate in your hands. What do you want done to Steve? Poor Steve. Tell me.
All right, here's what I want. I want him to stop coughing all over me because he sits
Forget
next
that.
to me.
Forget that.
Well, that's
What do you want to
disgusting.
do about news director?
I don't want his eyeballs clicking up in his head. He runs around like he's doing brain surgery
What
every
do you
day.
want me to do about Steve? I'll do whatever you want.
And I'll bet he's making more money, too.
He absolutely probably is, of course. In fact,
Look
I
at
know,
his eyes.
I know they doubled his salary.
Would you want him to be your boss?
So you don't want him to be your boss? Do you want him fired as news
No.
director? As news director?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I'm going to do whatever you decide right now. I'm going to give you to the count of 3, and you decide Steve's fate. Steve got a lucky break. He gets to be news director. It's something he wants.
He obviously distinguished himself, and people in
Let's see how real.
authority
Let's see how
chose
real
him.
you are. Let's see how real. Right now, in your hands, I'm not kidding you. I'll count to 3, and I want an answer from you if you want him fired.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, Penny.
You can go
It's in
back
your
to being
hands.
a regular reporter. You can take the money away from him. 1, 2, 3. Give me. What are you saying?
Fire him.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Look at his eyes.
So much for team.
Are
He's
you
going to
for
put a
real?
knife in
Are
my
you
back.
joking?
He's nuts, Howard. He's a very good reporter. I will say that. He loves the job. He does a great job. He
All right,
can't be
it's done.
anybody's
It's
boss.
done.
You're firing Steve
I'm
on
firing
Penny's
Steve.
word.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. Thank you.
You know what I
Howard.
love, Penny?
Thank you.
I want you to love one other thing around here, Penny, and I got to tell you, people around here are so wild, like weirded out by you. They put this all together. Steve was never the news director. They did it just to bust your balls.
Look at her. She's off. She's
You started
Penny, come back.
What?
Penny, why do you keep falling for these jokes?
Because, they put the goddamn memo right on my desk. Okay? Look at my face.
Yeah, but how many times has this happened?
What?
How many times has this...
Howard, yesterday, this whole thing got into motion at 6 a.m. I talked to Ronnie. Ronnie puts this whole thing together. And Ralph Howard yesterday printed up this note and put it up on the wall congratulating Steve Langford as the new news director. Now we're goofing on her on 2 floors, not just 36 or 19.
It drove her crazy. She ran out.
She's the best.
Yeah.
All right, nice working with you, Steve.
It drives her nuts whenever Steve does well.
Wow.
How do eyes click?
When I went on,
What's she talking about?
when I went on the air and said that Steve was like unbelievable
greatest
reporter, the
reporter.
greatest reporter in the world, drove her nuts.
That was such a great segment on Howard TV when you guys set him up with a desk back there. And said
Do you know about that, Robin?
Well, I know about the desk being set up back there and all that, and that he was the greatest reporter, and now
I
he's
went
getting
on
an
the air.
office back here.
I went on the air and said that Steve was the greatest reporter. So these guys, as a goof, they moved the whole big desk into the back room and said, now Steve has his own desk with us. We want him near us
And
because he's
Penny
so great.
came in screaming, "That's my beat. You can't give him a desk."
And Penny went nuts and then like freaked
My
out when she
beat.
found out it was a joke. And then my beat. And then they wrote up the fake memo that he became the news director.
Yeah.
She's been, for 2 days now, she's been running around like a fucking maniac.
First of all, she stares at him yesterday. They sit right next to each other. She looks right at him. She goes, "No offense, but I can't ever fucking work for you. You're out of your mind." And that's Penny. Penny Crone is telling you you've lost your mind.
In her mind, it's like the Daily Planet.
He cannot be news director.
Yeah, but how many times have you gotten, like, prank phone calls, prank emails? What leads you to believe that this time the memo
You know what?
was...
Okay, I'm a nice person, and I'm gullible, okay? So when people do stuff, I'm gullible. Nobody knows that better than Gary. And Gary, I asked to see Gary yesterday to talk to him. I did not want to go to Howard. I asked to talk to Gary. He was going to the Met game. All due respect, I love Gary, but, it would take 2 seconds. And then today I come over to talk to Gary before I go in there, and Langford is kissing his ass.
Why does that upset you so much, though?
Because
What's
Langford is
wrong with
crazy.
you?
He's a good reporter.
What's wrong with you?
Ronnie, he's crazy.
What's your problem?
They do song parodies about him, and Richard and Sal does
crazy. Did you hear yourself in there?
No.
You're crazy.
No, I'm... Thanks, Gary. I came to you yesterday.
I know. I told you I couldn't see you.
And then
I said,
today Langford's in there kissing your butt.
"Oh, you're a fucking lunatic for real. If this were real, you're fucking crazy."
But I would
said, "Hold
never
on,
go over
hold
your
on."
head.
You just did.
I didn't.
No,
Because
you did. You really did. You came in here and I said, "Give me 5 minutes," and you couldn't fucking wait. For real, that pisses me off. You obviously don't give a shit about me or respect me. For real, because I didn't know it was a joke. You don't know it's a joke. You came in here to talk to me, and you're like, "Fuck Gary, I'm gonna go in." So you did go over my head. For real.
Gary's mad at me. Because he said I didn't go to him. So now he's like one of my best friends.
Yeah. Penny, but so what if Steve Langford was made the news director? You just admitted in there that he does a good job.
But Gary just yelled at me.
Well,
Penny's shaking up. She doesn't like when people yell at her.
You've been rattled.
I don't like it when Gary yells at me.
Did you apologize to him?
I will. I'll send him an email. No way, Jose. It's gonna. Would you go apologize for me?
You want me to apologize?
I hear Langford's eyes clicking.
Did you? Gary's really mad at me.
What'd you do?
100 News gets out the calculation.
What'd you do?
$13,000 could buy nearly 17,000 double
Tell me your emotion got the best of you, and you were just really fired up.
Because he said I went to try to see Gary yesterday, and then he didn't have time. And I went to see him.
Anything else? Get off
You know, you're all crazy. Firstly, it's not a funny joke.
It's great. It's all right. It's gonna be okay.
Gary yelling at me. What'd you just do?
I said you're all right. She's number one, world's best reporter, right
Where's
here.
Gary? Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
Gary, you still mad at Penny?
I'm fine, Penny. I'm moderately irritated, but it's funny when I'm sitting here and listening to you say, I wanted to talk to Gary yesterday. It's like, I apologize that I don't run on your schedule. I couldn't talk to you yesterday. I just said, you came to me this morning and said, can I talk to you? And I said, give me 2 minutes. I have to finish with these emails. And by the time I turned around to talk to you, boom, you'd gone in there.
Yeah, because Steve Langford was going in there, and I just wanted...
Steve Langford was going there to do his job. No, he was going in there to talk about being the news director. He was going in there because he goes in there every morning. You work yourself into a frenzy over nothing. You do. You work yourself into a frenzy. Steve Langford wasn't kissing my ass. He comes in every morning to fact check stories that are on the air to make sure they're real stories. And he's got them right. How that turned into ass kissing is a shocker.
It's because she saw it.
Steve. Yes. Your brief stint as news director is over.
Well, you know.
How does it make you feel that Penny's sitting there bad-mouthing you? You know that you're not a capable news director.
I said he's nuts. I didn't say he wasn't capable.
Yeah, no, she's right.
But you admitted that he's a great reporter and he does a great job. So then why would he do a bad job as the head reporter, as the director?
Because he wants to work 40 hours a day, okay? And he's like intense and he's like obsessed, and I'm not.
But isn't
and
that
I don't want to work
something?
with somebody like that.
Those are all Howard-like traits. Why wouldn't he like that as for his news director?
Because I don't want to work for a news director that's obsessed.
I'm just laughing that you gave him thumbs down. And if we were in the Coliseum, you'd be a dead motherfucker.
Congratulations. That was
and we
very nicely done.
We duped her again.
Very nice work.
Hi, Penny. This is fine. You know how they have a section of Fred on Howard TV? They should have a section of Penny pranks just on Howard TV.
Would you take the news director job if they gave it to you?
No. I'd be flattered, but no, I don't have time. I got
He's busy clicking his
you want
eyes
that
in his head.
Go tight on those eyes. Look at those eyes. and they're like that all the time. When he eats lunch, and they're like that. When
Easy, fellas.
Is this the day?
Yeah, he's going to come in and say hi.
He wants to promote his show tonight, and then he sent like 18,000 plugs, for shows he's doing.
It was typical Jackie Day for me yesterday too, because Gary sent me a note saying, I guess Free FM offered Jackie.
No, I didn't send it. Or Tim sent that. No, I didn't even know about
Tim
that.
sent that. Oh, I guess Free FM, our old radio station
Yeah.
that's doing so well, offered him like two tryout shows for the week, and. Did I have a problem with it? And I said, absolutely not. I don't have a fucking problem with it, but it's. I don't want to be in that loop anymore, the Jackie loop, where I have to, give my blessing. Because I never can win that one. No. I don't know how I always end up in that.
Pissed off.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with that. You can do whatever shows you want.
The guys in the office were asking.
Although I could make a good argument that the only reason
Hey,
they
when
want
did
that.
they hear him on the radio?
Yeah. But who cares? They're welcome to him. Welcome to anything you want.
I was talking to the guys in the office the other day after we talked about Jackie last week, and they were asking me, what was it really like? Like, what were some of the things that would cause this tension?
Right.
And I started thinking about it. I said, okay, perfect example. We're here at Satellite. They just announced the potential merger the other day. Jackie would immediately be, we're doubling our fan base. I want more money. And that would go on.
He's back in he's in negotiation.
Yeah, we're going for the next year, and then you'd be comfortable, and he'd come in and he'd say,
I used to be like, well, Jackie, when was your pay evaluated through, the amount of people who listen?
Right.
But didn't he actually pull that?
Well, he did. The thing was, see, again, I would hear bits and pieces, and I would always think you'd know more than me, but I remember that when we started adding affiliates, he wanted to start to tie his salary to percentages.
He wanted to audit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
I would just said, I don't know what planet you're fucking
Bring your
on.
papers in. He wanted.
Bring your papers.
But he
wanted to know. He wanted me to open up my books.
Oh, I know that.
He wanted his salary tied to a percentage of your salary, which doesn't make sense.
Well, to him it does. In Jackie world it does.
We should ask him about all this when he comes in.
Yeah.
Water into the fridge.
Did someone really use that language with you? Audit you?
Well, it was more or less like what it was.
We
just want to peek at your
one
books.
point, I guess Jackie had gone to management and asked for some deal, so they contacted my agent, and my agent said to me, well, what they're essentially saying is they want to audit you and see what you make.
And then Jackie will determine what he makes.
And I went, oh, okay, tell him to leave.
That's unbelievable.
Tell him, like, you know what, I just got to, I can't take it anymore.
That's what, you know what, one of my favorite...
Does he get his salary
things to
lowered
do.
when we lost affiliates? I wonder.
Right, or when the audience would dip. But one of my favorite things to do, because every once in a while they'd be quoting, Howard's whatever they thought his salary was in the newspaper. And that would be a good day for me because I always loved looking at Jackie's face while I read those articles. Because he would be, you could see the numbers. He was clicking, calculating in his mind.
I need
how much he was losing on the deal.
I need blueprints and interior photos of Howard's house. Like, I just even remember, like, right before Jackie left, I was so, like, browbeaten from him and so punch drunk from it.
Yeah.
Punchy, literally, from all of his negotiating and his looking at me in a strange way. And I remember I had him out to my house, and I just met Beth, and we were hanging out. Jackie left when I just first met Beth.
Right.
And he actually hung out with me and Beth a couple of times. And then I remember when his negotiations were going on, he goes, well, I'm going to have to leave and give that beautiful lady a kiss for me. And I went, uh-oh. Now he's looking over the Beth situation.
Right.
Is he going to expect me now to get him a girlfriend?
He needs 10% of her,
yeah,
too.
I know that might have been driving him nuts, too. So I was always like, what's going to set Jackie off now? Am I going to wear two nice pair?
Anything you do in your life.
If I buy some jewelry, is it going to set him off?
How many carats is that?
But,
you mean you thought he was going to be pissed that you were dating a hot chick?
You could just say,
pissed him
give that beautiful lady a beak. And I went, I could tell already it was in Jackie mode.
Give that beautiful lady a big kiss when you're riding in that big block-long limousine from your
There was always a calculation, like while Jackie was trying to enjoy himself and not notice what was going on around him, he was noticing everything.
All he did was notice.
That's all he did was like sweep the room, determine how much this was,
you felt like
decide what was going on there.
He should have traveled like with an accountant, to evaluate and do audits on everyone. But I just
it's going to be a pleasant appearance.
But it was a weird move.
Well, that's what did it in. I mean, he see what Jackie should have done, in my opinion. And I told him this many times. I said, forget me. Look at you. Right. There isn't a guy in radio doing what you're doing, making the kind of money. I don't think there's a guy in television making the kind of money. I'm talking about writing and doing your thing.
I have the answer for that.
I know.
No, the answer for that was that he created the position, and that there was no peer to evaluate it.
Well,
in other words,
sometimes you got to evaluate it yourself.
But he would always say,
I'm like the guy who landed on the moon.
There's no me in any other part of show business to compare it to for a price comparison.
But it was also that he somehow thought he created Howard.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't know that Howard was around before he got
He was
there.
the clay, and I was the potter.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie had snappy lines and stuff, and I loved it. It was fun, but it just dawned on me that I kind of do this thing anyway, and maybe I don't need. In fact, some people had said to me, well, you can tell the lines, and it kind of isn't you. And
hey, can I tell you one other thing that Jackie did that I thought was always weird? When he was in contract negotiation, it was very clear because he would come in and he would alert you about a minute before you went on. I'm let you know things aren't going well.
Yeah,
I mean,
right before I'm going on.
And then it would be like he would pout for a while. And Artie, you'll get this analogy, like. Jackie would sort of work at 3/4 of capacity,
right?
And it was almost as if
it was a work slowdown.
It was a work slowdown. It was almost
to show me what it would be like without him.
It was almost as if Jeter was in contract negotiation and decided he was going to sort of not run so fast to first base.
Well, athletes have been accused of that.
Yeah.
But it was
But what would be weird is too because we'd get into a rhythm and then he'd throw the rhythm off, and it was upsetting and annoying, and I don't need that shit. So but Jackie really did me the biggest. Jackie is probably one of the only people in the world that ever taught me as big a lesson as I've gotten in life. And there were 3 or 4 moments in my history that I can think of it. And Jackie taught me that I am fine on my own. And I really don't need to get horseshitted around by anyone in this business. I think I used to say that, but I don't know that I really believed it.
I was going to say, don't you think you sort of knew that, though, before?
No,
I
he didn't.
really didn't.
He
Robin
didn't.
will tell you, I didn't. I really didn't know.
I kicked and screamed.
Yeah, Robin would say to me, don't you realize that this is just ridiculous?
If Robin had her way, Jackie would have been gone in 87.
Yeah, but I you know what?
And not because I hated Jackie,
right.
but I didn't like the whole deal.
But
I get attached to people, and I get very, I'm very, very, I don't like change, but I've really changed as a result of Jackie. I'm okay, It's part of the reason I think that you and I, Artie, can have such a good relationship, too. It's like when Artie will come to me and say, you know what, Howard, I need to do this or I need to do that. And I don't want a contract that's long and binding and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay with it because I love Artie. I love Robin. I love Fred. I love everyone. But, my dignity was being attacked. I didn't feel like I had any dignity.
More than anything else, it was like, why are you letting him do this to you? He's abusive.
Yeah, so I kind of...
he would. You're saying he would purposely screw up the show on the air?
No, but
he would be less happy.
I would allow him to affect my mood, and I can't do that. I work with other people. I have a life.
But it affects everyone else in the room. It affects Fred. It affects me.
Oh,
when I see
today.
that, that means I have to make an adjustment.
If you walk in this morning...
It was just bad, but it was my psychological drama.
When there's tension, I know from being here for 6 years, when there's tension, the show isn't the fans might like it, but it's at its best when we're all sort of getting along and having fun and everything. And if there's one sort of monkey wrench in that, I could totally see how that could fuck things up just from experiencing what it's like here.
It just became too tense and there's a certain element of that's funny on the air, but then even listeners will start writing and go, okay, enough with that already.
Right.
It's
when is the drama going to end?
Yeah.
Jackie Marlowe's here. Marlowe. We're going to bring him in. He's already what is this? Why do I have to camera?
Is he plugging stuff already?
Yeah, he's already plugging shit. He's got his cards up, He's like Melrose Larry Green. He's got all his plug cards.
Jackie.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Excellent.
Oh, look at this. I got to hold this coffee from, man.
What's going on here?
Wow. He got you, man. He's almost like Dice Clay.
Now I got proof.
So what are you doing here today?
I don't know. I thought I was doing Imus.
Just gonna hang out with the guys?
No, I came by to say hello and to promote my radio show.
Is Jackie here yet? Oh, Jackie is here. What are we going to talk to Jackie
What are you making a big star like Jackie sit in the green room? We have these great discussions about Jackie when he's not here.
We talk about Jackie. It's more fun than actually, when he's here, it's kind of uncomfortable. What do you want to talk to him about?
I don't know. Well, we haven't seen him. Have we talked? Yeah, I guess we have talked to him.
You know what you need to talk to him about?
What, Fred's anger?
No, that Jackie just signed on with Sirius, part of the family now.
He is?
All right. With what? What's he doing?
He bought a radio?
The Joke Hunt. Yes, he signed on for a year.
Jackie bought a Sirius satellite radio?
He's part of the family.
Fred, did you ever confront Jackie on your anger toward him?
You know what? It's long past.
You like Jackie now?
I've always liked Jackie. He's a pain in the ass, and sometimes he can be an asshole, but I think he'd be the first to admit that.
You think Jackie would admit he's an asshole?
I think he would. I think
Jackie's
he's man enough
Jackie's
now.
a good guy.
Although he might be old school. He might not see that.
So it turns out we have nothing to talk to Jackie about.
I thought he was going to come in here and perform. I heard him on the...
Yeah, he says he's not prepared to do his music, his band.
No, that's a typical Jackie thing.
Yeah.
Well, I called him yesterday and he's got a full band. But I like to hear what Jackie's been up to.
He can't go acoustic?
I want to hear what he's been up to. I want to hear about his love life. I want to hear about his
That's true.
performing life.
But will he
right.
What he's doing. He's
not telling you nothing.
You know what?
There he is. No way. I'm telling you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
We'll have Richard and Sal come in here and work on you.
Yeah, they'll be gay for you.
Well, I mean, as a fan of the show for years, it would be good if you guys just had the conversation you had before with Jackie in the room.
No.
So he could respond to it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, what are we going to say?
I don't know.
No, Jackie's my man. He can't do that.
It's always better to talk about Jackie when he's not here.
I'll talk behind Jackie's back anytime, but never to his face. Jackie, why don't you come in here, and then we can talk to Jackie. And
Must he?
Yeah. Fred's not a big Jackie guy.
He's a huge Jackie fan. They used to have a good time back
We used to have a good time. Jackie, the joke. But look at him. Looks younger than ever. How old are you now?
think he's as old as Regis.
He's older than you.
He's older than he's having bypass too. I
Yeah,
think.
he's as old as Regis.
Jackie, are you healthy?
Fred looks like his own grandfather on television.
Hey, Jackie, do you own a mirror?
Where do I sit? Right here?
Yeah. Do you own him?
You own a mirror.
Hey, good
You
looking.
fucking own a mirror, you fucking crypt keeper.
Now, I heard Fred doesn't talk anymore, and he just said more than I've ever heard.
Yeah, when you come in the room, he starts
You
talking.
He wakes up. I'm
Since
his-
you
inspire.
left, he hasn't said a word.
I'm the crowd alarm clock.
You're the muse.
You know he loves to do you.
Fred, Jackie is making a point. When Jackie was here, you would get more into your Jackie impression.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
Well, there's
talk
nobody
more.
here to be an asshole like Jackie was in the old days.
That's the 10th time he said asshole.
Artie
since
comes
he
in
turned
and
on
he's
the-
a decent human being and he's a professional and he does his job.
Jackie-
Gary's a professional, he does his job. Jackie comes in, doesn't do his job, and asks for more money.
Jackie always did his job.
You know, I came in here, and I wasn't going to break Fred's balls, and now
not
he's
much.
like he's setting the scene here.
Right.
much.
He is. He is definitely challenging you.
He, I said to Fred, let's get together for dinner. And he wrote me back, it's a little too blustery. Let's wait till it's nicer out.
That was just a nice way
What
of
does
blowing
the-
you off, asswipe.
What does... Yeah, obviously. It's a little blustery. First of all, who uses that word? It's just, Fred, just say no.
Okay, no.
And
Make you feel better? That's what Mel said to you when you wanted more money. No. Like that word a lot, don't you?
Oh my God!
That's what Nancy said when when you asked her to stay. No.
No.
Nancy said no.
It's got up to 100 miles an hour.
He's right there, Jack.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know, Jackie.
Over there, Jack, behind you.
No, I'm looking at Artie.
He
I
wanted to talk to Artie. He doesn't want to look at Fred.
don't want to look at Fred. I don't want to turn to stone.
I mean, this
Looks
has
like you
got-
already
this got-
did.
This got ramped up.
Man. No, you know, when we talk behind your back, Fred gets angry about you.
Everybody says that it's like Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, you know.
I know.
Hey, I got a question for
Well,
Fred.
just step back a little bit, Jackie, and look what you've done to the show when you did it to the show.
Whoa.
Wow.
What do you mean, Fred?
Well, the times that he's walked out,
Tell me,
basically,
explain to me.
It's all about him. It's all about Jackie. It's all about the world of Jackie. It's all about me.
See, Fred, you don't
I
have
get
the
the attention.
concept-
I get the money. What?
Fred, you don't have the concept of me down.
You're right.
Not
I
of
don't.
me, but of yourself. You know, you're
I
allowed
think
to
Fred-
ask for more.
I think
Not
Fred,
the way you did it.
I think. I think Fred. Though,
No, I'm taking my jokes and I'm going home. Thank you. Good night. Turn off my light.
I think Fred.
The difference is, Fred, everybody thinks you're crazy and they don't think I'm crazy.
No, they think you're crazy too.
No, everybody
Of course
knows
they
you're
do, but
crazy.
am I going to
Jack.
say that?
How many people don't think you're crazy?
You see, Artie,
Wait.
this is the tension you were talking about. That is
It's
it.
great,
I gotta
right?
admit, look, I feel like a fan again. This is fantastic.
Hey, can I ask a Jackie Fred question?
Wait a minute.
I can't wait till Jackie starts goofing on Gary.
Yeah, that's only a
what
matter
I
of time.
missed. That's what I
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah.
But
He didn't come
I
in to
came
bust
on to
balls.
announce that me and Ian signed our contract and we're here for a year and you're stuck with us till
Oh, great. For
November.
Jackie's joke hunt.
Jackie's joke hunt.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
good.
exciting. It's fun.
Yeah. Jackie has his own show every Tuesday night here at Sirius on Howard 101. It's at 7 o'clock.
It's tonight, right?
7 p.m.
Right.
Eastern.
What's
7
the
p.m.
theme tonight?
Tonight is the finger banging show.
What does that mean?
Finger banging
It's
show.
jokes about finger fucking.
The whole hour.
No, maybe one joke.
My sister.
We don't really adhere to the theme, you know, but it's just, it makes it stupid. It's fun.
My sister has Sirius Satellite in her car.
Yes.
She goes, I'm driving on a long trip. And she goes, I didn't think I'd like it, but I listened to Jackie's whole show. It was great.
Yeah.
She liked it. The women even
Thank
like
you,
it.
Ellen.
Yeah, she likes it very
That's
much.
very,
I gotta
it's
say-
just good. You know, it's me telling my goofy jokes, you know.
Right.
I like it when
I
Jackie.
always
It's
scream.
fun.
I scream at the
I heard
radio.
you. I heard, you yell at the radio?
Yeah, I scream at the radio.
What were you saying, Gary?
I like when Jackie tells his jokes, but I love when Jackie tells his stories. That, you know, not his jokes, but his stories about real life.
Yeah, it's all in the show, and Jackie has taken the show, and now it has become very popular, and he's doing his thing, so he is back
fun.
with us. That's all.
Fun.
That's it. He's having
I wanted
fun.
to come in and, you know,
Fred
I get
was
a lot of
against me.
emails that people say, when are you going to go in? When are you going to go in? And I said, I want to go in and say hello. You know.
Fred, you were against me giving Jackie the show, right?
Actually, no.
No, you were. You were
And
okay
now
with
that now I've heard his show, I have to question my own judgment.
You listen to it, Fred? I swear to you, and you don't have to believe me, I have no idea why he's so hostile towards me. I honestly
I'll
don't.
explain it to you.
Thank
Here's
you.
his thing.
because he doesn't see anything.
No,
it's this Jackie's blindness.
He felt that you were the only one on the show when you negotiated that you would do walkouts and you would, they'd have to turn out your lights on the E! show for a month and this and that. It's
you were like a
somehow
high maintenance
else,
chick, Jack.
We all have our quirks.
Right. So he
that was beyond quirk.
And he felt it disrupted the show. Robin, too, right? You agreed with
Well, Jackie knows how I felt.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
I always made it clear.
Right.
Usually hold yourself close to your vest.
Jack, what is going on?
There was no question.
What is going on these days with you? Are you, involved in a romance?
Not really.
Isn't it amazing? Didn't you think Jackie was like the ladies' man of all time? I mean,
Yeah, he always, acted as if...
Howard, I'm 59.
He
not
was...
29.
Are you 59?
Well, 54.
That's what
really,
he's
how
telling
old are you?
everybody.
Carrie's
48. He was born in 48.
Well, what does that mean? You're
February
59?
I was
48.
born in 51.
February 48.
40.
Guaranteed.
He was born in the
51.
40s.
So what is
Give me
that?
a break.
What type of woman are you able to get young girls, or are you?
No, not really.
No.
No.
If you were with the show, you'd be able to get young girls.
Of course,
Yeah.
You can't go... I mean,
It's the
come
only
on.
thing I regret.
Jackie chose a great moment to leave
I
the
had
show.
15 years that,
Were you
of
married?
being married, and then I left the show and
Your timing sucks.
No,
You
that's
believe
fine.
this, Artie? I mean, Artie gets laid left and right.
Is that true?
Oh.
I mean, left and right compared to how I used to get laid. Now,
But look at you, left and right
You're
is a
holding
long ways
yourself
away.
back.
Yeah, right. I'm not like that.
No, Artie's holding himself back. Women are throwing their phone numbers at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all look like me.
No, but Jackie.
The last hot chick I asked to go out to dinner, she said, it's a little too blustery.
Too blustery?
Unbelievable.
How great is that?
Okay, now you can buy your beach house, Jackie.
So you were going to go.
Like Jackie. I meant to say Artie.
Oh, Artie. Right. Yeah, Artie's
Fred's
gonna buy,
got so many things backed up to say that he can't get them out.
Artie is going to buy a beach house like you,
Yeah.
Jackie.
And then
Next
he's
to
going to put out
me?
some joke
No,
tchotchkes
not
like
up,
you.
Not out by you, but he is going to follow in your footsteps and live on the beach.
I understand. And when is he walking out?
I'm a real beach guy.
Any day now he's walking out. But what age girl are you dating now?
Just anybody.
Yeah,
I've seen him.
Is a young girl to
8
you?
to 80 blind cripple or crazy.
Is a young girl to you like Joan Rivers or?
I dip under 30 here and there.
No, but- oh,
Until
do
they
ya?
find out, yeah.
Oh, do you?
No, please.
Have you dipped under 30?
No, I go out with anybody,
All right. Is it a lonely life? Are you sad?
Yes.
You are.
No.
I don't know. I just wonder what's going on. Are you dating someone now?
Yeah, I go out, I got a bunch of different people I go out with, and I actually work my ass off for that 1 hour show.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
That's it.
He's got a lot of gigs, I see.
And he and
The same
Nancy are
old-
still friends. That's the thing I always love.
You know what?
friends?
That's what I don't understand. Nancy and I are great friends, and people are flabbergasted by that. But
Because you weren't friendly while you were married.
well, please.
Were you friends with Richard Jeni, the comedian?
That's so odd, man. I saw him like twice in the last 20 years or 25 years, but we were road warriors. I have a couple really great stories that from
Richard
traveling with
Jeni,
him.
by the way, is the comedian who shot himself in the head.
Yeah, but he was so funny and had such a great
know he had
ego
such
and
a-
he had such a good sense of humor. When I heard he died, I thought, holy jeez, Jenny's had cancer and nobody knew it. And then somebody said, no, it was a suicide. I'm like, he would have been the last guy.
Did you know he had such a dark side?
No, I knew he was crazy and horny. He was a comedian,
All right.
Howard,
but no different, some guys are wacky, but he was certainly not. He worked so hard on his act, and he was so goddamn funny.
Isn't Richard the guy who...
I tried to get him on here for years, and I get Richard Jeni in here.
Yeah, we had him on a couple
And then you
of
guys
times.
had him on after I was cool.
As soon as you left, we had him on.
Isn't Richard the guy, Jackie, who at a party at your house found Nancy's giant shit?
That's the guy with the spanner.
Oh.
Yeah.
The spanner.
He had to break it up with a hanger.
And I swear to God, you know how...
Jackie had a party at his house,
Right.
and Jackie's wife, Nancy, used to take these massive shits.
Called a bowl spanner because it spans the
And
whole
she was
bowl.
a very skinny girl, like a great body, but she...
I almost called
over a
scientists.
river, yeah.
I almost called scientists in to say, how did that...
Come out of her.
And Jenny, when we lived on Perry Avenue in Bayville, and when we had the 4th of July parties with 300 people, and Jenny went around and said that he went into the bathroom after Nancy came out, and there was a spanner that went across the bowl like Tarzan would put down a log to cross the stream, and
Right,
the water
it was a
went
big
under
bridge,
it. He
yeah.
had to break it up. It was. I
Do
was
you
going
think
to talk
maybe-
about it on the show tonight
Do you think
at
that's
7
maybe
p.m.
why
on Jackie's show.
Do you think that's why maybe he killed himself? He saw Nancy's spanner.
In his dreams, like that
maybe
image.
never got over it. But you know what Jackie used to say? He would say, like, she eats like a horse, Nancy.
Right.
But maybe she just shits it all out.
Well, maybe
She's
that's why
so
she's so
little and thin, and she's always had a perfect body. She's
Right.
like,
She's probably healthy. You know what I mean? Like that, you
Right,
get it
that's the way
out,
it's
you eat,
supposed
you
to
get it
be,
out.
yeah.
oh yeah.
But she didn't flush it. She just
She
walked
probably
out.
flushed it. She didn't know it didn't go down because it was spanning.
But you look at
When
the
I go to the
bowl.
bathroom,
river.
it doesn't span the drain.
Did you ever say to her, why didn't she?
Artie understood that.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
Absolutely.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
No, that's the point. She flushed, but it spanned the bowl. The water
But
went
she
under
didn't
it.
look in?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you look?
She's having a party. She
I
got to
do
get
too.
back to
I
her
take
guests.
photos.
I make sure it goes down the drain.
So I'm on Pharrell's show and we're talking, and I start laughing about Gary, and I don't know what it is, but it's like Fred breaking my balls. I walk in the room and it's like instant, and like I break into a smile and I'm laughing. I'm telling them a few tales, and then I realized, and I know you've probably made this analogy, but we were peeing that when you're talking to Gary, it's like talking to a girl with a really nice set of jugs,
Right.
because she knows that inevitably you're gonna look down, and like when you're talking to him, your eyes drift to
To the
his
teeth,
mouth.
right.
That's great. You get hypnotized. Laughing
It really is true, because even today when Gary was standing at the microphone waiting to talk to me about something, I look over and he's trying to cover his teeth with his lips, and he couldn't get it done. And then I get obsessed, and I'm looking and I go, he's trying to cover those teeth with his lips, and he can't. And then now, instead of concentrating on what I'm supposed to be concentrating on,
Next
I'm
thing
busy
you
looking
know,
at it.
your mind is in another
And
place.
this is why I miss Jackie.
No, but it hypnotizes you. He's right. Jackie used to draw constant pictures of Gary's mouth. There it is, right there, close up on the camera. Wait, here, look. See, there it is. You see how you get? It's like a fire. You know how you?
Where am I
you,
looking? I don't get this.
You ever sit by a fireplace and you get hypnotized? by
Oh, that's exactly. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the funniest thing in the world was when I came in that time, the last time you were on at K-Rock or whatever, and I came in to talk to you guys. It was so fun to see you and yak and fart around. And as I'm talking to Gary, it happened. I completely stepped out of the whole thing. It wasn't like I was looking at him and saying, oh, remember the guy with the teeth? Like, all of a sudden, it hit me. And I was like,
You know what he does? And it's just like exactly how Artie felt with the Don Rickles thing. When Don Rickles gets that tone in his voice and he goes, you baby gorilla. Jackie turns around to me and he goes, those lips. Those
it's way beyond saying anything.
He gets a weird tone in his voice.
Is Gary's mouth kind of like when Pam Anderson bends over in a low-cut dress, like you got to look?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you
keep
going to do?
talking?
Yeah. Do you miss it? Do they ever haunt you, the lips and the teeth?
I'll tell you, the guy at the roast had said his teeth look like a lineup of urinals at Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I forget who that was.
That was Greg Fitzsimmons.
How about when
That's really good.
That was so funny.
Did you see how he totally shifted Fred? It was Fred and it was like, boom.
Right.
Fucking left turn to Gary.
Let me keep talking to Fred so he can stay on my case. What am I, stupid?
That would always blow my mind. We'd be having a conversation about something entirely different.
No, Fred, you were having a conversation with Fred.
And he always steers it back to those teeth.
Gary's teeth is the ripcord for Jackie.
Absolutely.
It's the
It
ripcord.
gets
That's
him
what he
out of
does.
trouble.
That's his
Didn't you
thing.
ask? Didn't you ask me?
You're a guest.
I thought you asked me.
No, you did. He did.
No,
you said,
You brought
hey,
it
by
up,
the way.
Jackie.
That's part of being a guest, Jackie.
You brought it up.
The art of deflection that John tried to master.
Do you see what I create in this room? Do you see it?
Exactly.
There's magic. There's
It's not
magic.
as good as when I'm not here, but
Do
it's...
you realize that Jackie's two favorite ball-busting moments, for me anyway, are Gary one time sent out a mass email with a mistake. Instead of the word make, M-A-K-E, he wrote EMAC.
No, it's A-M-K-E, which is a common...
I make the mistake all the time, but whenever I do it, I lie. Whenever
So-
I make that mistake, I see those gums.
So Jackie now, everyone, he puts Amke in every one of his emails.
I did it the other day.
Amke.
Howard,
I did it the other day.
15 fucking years ago, the guy sent me an email.
Right.
I hope you Amke a lot of fun. Fuck you.
Amke.
And what's the other one?
The other thing has to be.
Come on, that never
I
gets
forgot
old.
about Amke.
I heard Tony
Amke.
listens to the show too. Is that true?
Yes, he does. He loves you.
Mr. X. Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
You're a dead man.
That cat's out of the bag.
Amke.
Good going.
And
Amke.
the other big Gary ball busting moment. Gee, what was I
Baba
just thinking
Booey,
of?
the hair on the back of my haircuts. He used
No,
to
I
love.
was thinking
The other mistake.
When I used to sing "Beautiful Dreamer," when he
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to talk to
No, I don't remember that.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
that's
that?
you know what that
well,
is?
because he looks like Mighty Joe Young, and he'd come in and try and talk to you during commercials to try and explain to you,
Oh, no.
try and get your attention. Because he has
that's
like
why-
a 2-minute window. He's like, oh, come on, so we have this guy, so we have that guy, so we have come in, and like you'd be, and also I'd be back there going, because Mighty Joe Young, the theme song was "Beautiful Dreamer."
That's how they calmed the
She'd
ape
play
down.
that to calm down the ape, and I'd be going, and he'd go, "Shut up!" And you'd be like, what's going on?
No, that's why listening back then, no subject was too heavy. Whatever rap you were doing at any moment, it could be derailed by a half an hour abuse section on Gary.
Well, what Gary would
or on me. I mean, I would point it to him to get it off me.
But Gary would hate it the most when I would be yelling at him, and then I'd be done, and then Jackie would slip me a note like, look at those fucking teeth.
He'd write a line. It was over, and you were.
Well, what would happen was he would leave. He would leave, and just as he's going through the door, I'd go, look at that ass. Gary, come back.
I tell you, the thing that used to make
it's like this. It's like barn.
The thing that used to make me crazy with Jackie is you really would be done, right?
Yeah.
You'd be done,
right?
And there would be this small moment of silence where you would be regrouping to think of what subject you were going to go to, and that's where you'd hear Jackie go. And that would remind you to fuck with me some more.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it would keep going on and on.
It would,
and
because
on.
he would laugh, and that would fuel you, and like, oh, maybe we should fuck with Gary some more because it's obviously funny.
My favorite story you would tell about that time that I've overheard you guys talk about is during a commercial. It wouldn't even stop because Gary had to come in and get actual work done, and Jackie would pass a picture of his teeth.
That was maybe my other favorite thing.
He would hold 2 pieces of paper up to his lips. Those were Gary's teeth.
So like even during, but the fact that it's during a commercial,
and there was no cause for it.
It's just such dedication of ball breaking.
Look, Jackie would do this. Right? You go,
Come on, that's funny, man.
No question, it's funny.
Gary's trying to make a point. Everybody's laughing.
And then Jackie got into,
that's a commitment.
Jackie got into a weird phase where he was cutting out these white pieces of paper and putting the teeth on, like, he put them on Elliot Oppen over there. He put them on the cover of Rudy Giuliani in the paper. He would just tape them to everything. Remember?
That's true.
yeah, I guess my other thing I was thinking about is when we had the Channel 9 show and we were there for endless hours and we started painting and making paintings of Gary. And my painting was Gary coming out of the sea. And
that was as insulting as 15 years of breaking his shot.
But I wanted to do I wanted to do the rise of man, like he would morph into Gary, like an animal coming out of the sea. And I never had the skills as a painter.
No, but the Buoy Lisa, that was Fred.
Fred was good.
I saw that T-shirt.
You know, we're all fooling around and wearing berets and breaking balls. He was Da Vinci.
Fred.
I mean, he climbed into the role and just was,
But see, that was really
of art that
hurtful.
lasted forever.
The part that
was that hard for you?
was hurtful and insulting. Was it drawing the pictures? I get it.
No, I'm
Jackie's laughing
insulted.
and
That was a
everything.
good piece of art.
You know what? I opened the door. You guys are supposed to be working for real.
Well, that's
you guys,
how we
you guys are
relax.
supposed to be back there writing bits. And Artie, I opened the door, and all 3 of them, like the fucking Three Stooges, have easels and berets. They have fucking berets on.
You're forgetting the smock.
I opened the door, and they were laughing their ass off. Like it's really like a fuck you. You know what I mean?
But that wasn't even being taped.
No,
that was just fun.
I don't think we had cameras back then.
That was us entertaining each other.
That was us saying, look, we did a whole morning show. Then we'd sit there for hours and write every sketch for the Channel 9 show.
You got to keep the writer's room loose, guys.
I know.
It was, an unwinding thing they were doing.
And then here's where it got crazy.
But we had berets. I mean, come on.
And
Where'd that come from?
Somebody sent us berets, and we'd walk around the station in our berets. And then we had people cleaning our paintbrushes.
Well, you said we want to paint, and didn't they send up paints and brushes and
But here's where it
berets?
got really, really insulting. So Jackie and the guys would just
Here's where it got insulting.
Jackie and the guys would draw, because now it's all coming back. They would draw like pictures of me on a just plain piece of 8x10 white paper. Remember? And it would just be
and they tacked them up.
Howard would draw something,
gallery
Fred would draw
at one
something.
point.
So at one point they filled the entire wall. I'm not kidding, from top to bottom. And then they would draw
Only
one that
with
they
good
really
ones.
liked, and they would fight over which one to take down to put up the new one. And it would be no, you can't take that one down.
Well, they had to be quality
There had to
control.
be a decision that only Gary art was what they were going to do.
Well, at one point I had this idea because we were so popular in New York. I would start a museum, and then just hang every picture that we drew of Gary, and like our fans could come and see all the
It would
Gary
be
art.
so funny.
Yeah.
It would be so funny.
Do you still have those pictures?
We must.
Did you collect all the
There had to be
the
over
pen and
100.
inks?
There was
Or the paper and ink?
The etchings.
There were tons. Yeah, maybe I have them. Jackie might have them for all
Well,
I know.
I have just notes where I'd write a joke about Gary, but draw the big circle head with the teeth taking up 90%.
What I resented was Jackie would use up every canvas because he would do 3 or 4 paintings a day.
Yeah, he had no quality control.
He's just reminding me that he started drawing Gary. At first, Gary had a head and, eyes and nose. And eventually, Gary became the mustache and the teeth.
Right.
And he would just hold them up.
And then remember, we morphed into our executive producer, Dan Foreman. We morphed into drawing Dan.
There's a few Dans on the wall.
There was some Dans, but mostly Gary.
Mostly Gary.
Well, we obsessed on Dan for a while because he's not the world's prettiest gentleman.
Look, there's Gary. Look at the TV monitor.
There he is.
You know what? I think he's still pissed off at me. Because it was my idea to take that stupid puppet of him and mount it so when he talked to you from back room, that it would talk. Oh, and I know every time he comes in, he just
that I didn't mind. What I really did get mad at you about, because it was your idea, and you just got your little fucking stormtrooper to execute it, was when you guys stole the Gary puppet at appearance, and I was too stupid to see that coming. How I didn't that's one of those things where you go, how did I not see that coming?
I know that was the great.
You know what? I would love to take credit for that. But
John blamed it all on you.
That was all John. John blamed me, but that was John's genius.
No, that was John. That was
Jackie had
born.
nothing to do with it.
We were back writing something, and we spent a lot of hours together writing. And John just told us that he was going to steal the Gary puppet at your appearance.
He said it was Jackie's idea, and he just executed it.
No.
That was all John.
Oh, I would love to take credit for it.
I mean, it was brilliant.
Because John knew you had asked to take the Gary puppet to an appearance.
When Gary lost that Gary puppet.
Artie, can I tell you how stupid I am?
I went in on it. I said to Gary, I don't mind you taking the Gary puppet to your appearances, but just know that's a one of a kind. I love that fucking thing more than I do you.
He was so petrified.
So it was all set up that I love the Gary puppet.
Right.
Gary shows up. John somehow sneaks the Gary puppet
Can I tell you how he did it, though? Because this is my stupidity. I think about it. I thought about it afterwards. I was so fucking angry that I was such a sucker for this. I was doing an appearance at a car stereo store in New Jersey, right? So John had set it up with the guy.
Always fun.
So I'm doing one tomorrow.
So the guy, the puppet's behind the counter, and the guy, the owner of the store, grabs me and he goes, "Listen, we've got this amazing sound system. You need to come out to the car and hear it." So I get in this guy's car where he cranks the stereo up as loud as he can with my back to the store. They could have fucking, taken my car and everything. I'm like leaning back in the chair going, "This is great." When I come back, the puppet's gone, and I go to the guy where it goes. He goes, "I don't know." And I'll tell you what, this is crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you this before. A listener, had given me the plate of the car that took it. He saw it, the puppet thrown in a car. Right. It turned out it was John's assistant. I had a friend of a friend who was a cop. I actually had him run the plate. They couldn't find the plate. It turned out it was off by 1 digit. Yeah. Like, I was going to find that fucking puppet before I came back on Monday.
Did you call me and have to tell me that you lost the puppet?
No. What happened was I was just waiting until Monday. I knew that you guys took it, but I couldn't prove it. But I knew it, and I knew I was going to get shit. So I kept calling John all weekend. And
let me ask you a question. Who else but Gary could have such an intricate thing where you have a cop that's going to chase down the thing and find the plate and find the guy, but the plate was off by a digit?
I didn't write it down, asswipe. I didn't write it down.
I think it's a 4 or an 8.
Wouldn't it have sucked if Gary had killed himself?
Well, let's try every number. It's off by 1 digit.
Yeah, it's only 7.
Yeah, which one is it, Robin? Was it the first one?
You try each one.
No, let me see if I have this here. Maybe we'll do a little in Orange. Give Rodney a Chance prank call on your page in Orange. Have you heard that, Jackie?
On what?
The Give Rodney a Chance prank call. Have you heard that?
Oh, the prank call using, your Give Rodney a Chance joke.
I heard about this, and I would love to hear it.
All right, here you go. Here is the Jack and Rod show and Jackie's Give Rodney a Chance.
You uncussing.
And we're back on the Jackson and Rodney show.
What up, what up, what up?
Yo, so we've been running this contest, right? Yeah. So check this shit out. Who do we got on the phone?
Rodney.
Okay, let's say hello to Wacky Jackie the janitor, and let's get this game rolling.
How you doing, Wacky Jackie?
All right, Rodney, I'm at your kitchen. If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and it's can get you.
Okay.
What am 3 times 3?
9.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Oh, Rodney, come on.
Whack is whack.
Well, he's saying that you're giving the wrong answers here.
And I'm saying he's whack.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance.
Give me the question already.
If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can gadget. What am 5 plus 2?
7.
That's the wrong answer. 8.
What type of operation you running? I know my math, nigga.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance. Rodney, I'm gonna answer one more question. If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can gadget.
Okay, what is it?
What am 6 minus 1?
5.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Wacky, I know that's the right answer, you motherfucker.
We're sorry that Wacky Jack He's a tough customer. Wacky Jack just didn't have it together today. I'm sorry, my man.
Give Rodney a chance.
Okay, just fuck y'all. I'm tired of this bullshit anyway.
How great is that?
That is so funny.
Yeah, well.
Now I have no idea. That's a bit. That's not a call.
No, that's a
Is that a
phone
call?
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Using your voice. Well, so finish your story about Richard Jennings. So the guy who killed himself. I knew Richard a little bit because we had him on the show after you left.
But, of all the people, like if you told me 20 comedians, you'd say, oh, that guy might do something and that guy might do something. But, that would have never been.
Richard.
I mean, I didn't know him. He was in one of my favorite stories when we were down south, and he was on stage in Savannah back in the days when there was like 15 or 20 people in the whole place. And he wasn't doing very well. It was so long ago that he was actually the middle act, and I was the headliner, and he started doing Jewish stuff. I mean, if you did it in Savannah now, nobody would understand. This is like 1981, and he's doing Jewish-related jokes. And they're sitting there looking at him like he might as well have been speaking French, So out of frustration, and this is a true story, he goes, do any of you people know what a bagel is? And a guy in the corner goes, yeah, it's a hunting dog. I fell off my chair. I was screaming. I could see him.
What comedians would